Okay.
I think I'm eating beer.
Look at us in this booth together.
Are we on a date?
Yeah. Did somebody just ask that?
No, I did.
Oh.
I just saw us in the booth together.
Look at us, guys. No, we're not. But my wife says hi.
Yeah, good. Hi. Hi.
Guys, we're at Outback, in case you wanted to know from the YouTubes. We're live here and we're live here.
What should we get?
What should we get, guys? I think, well, first of all, of course, we're having so much pumpernickel, which is why you come to Outback Steakhouse. Let's be real. Let's be real. And we just ordered a bloomin' onion. Are we sharing the bloomin' onion? Yes. Because I can't eat that whole thing. Are you joking? But I think I'm actually, guys, I think I'm going to get a salad.
Gross.
Yeah, she's grossed out with me, but it will have steak.
Actually, you know what's funny you say that is I was thinking that too because this is a lot.
It's a lot. That's why I sent that to you because I was going to get the premium. You can get a side salad, but I want the where's the
clam chowder sounds good too, but I guess you can't.
And then there's lunch bowl salad, right? So I was going to get the steakhouse, but I don't want the blue cheese vinaigrette or the blue cheese crumbles. That's yeah, I don't do blue cheese. I'm sorry if that offends everyone. Blue cheese is not my jam.
I'm offended. Well, I'm highly offended that it's not your jam. Would you? Oh my gosh. I went out on a date with my husband, and afterwards we were both like, ugh, would you go out on a second date with me? Because it was just like one of those ones where just like everything kind of went wrong, and it was weird.
We would not be married at this
we're
point.
Like, ew. But we went home and made it official.
I'm sure everything was fine. I'm just bringing us down, guys. It's such a weird angle. That's kind of better.
I'm giving my TikTok 0 context. Hi. Do you guys want a piece of bread?
Yeah, we're at Outback, guys. So today we decided to hang and have some lunch with all of you and just, shoot the breeze.
I have to take this off. No one wants to hear me about to
No, they
gobble.
want to hear you.
I'm going to gobble this down.
You're fine. No one can hear it. I'm going to be talking. So we were talking about a couple things. Like, what is... Okay, first of all, we here in Oregon are in our second week of winter break. And so we just have been trapped in the house with bad weather and our children. How's that been for you?
Oh my gosh. You know what it is for me that's so frustrating is my little is at the age where he can do so much stuff, but he can't clean a single thing up after himself without being told. And so
being told multiple times.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 572 times. So I go into the one room, and I clean up, and then I walk in the other room, and then I come back, and it's messy again. So this entire break, I swear, all I've been doing is just walking in circles and nagging.
So you're like a human Roomba.
Basically. That complains a lot. That threatens to have a nervous breakdown if one more person. It's just I say to him who did you think was gonna do this dish?
Thank you.
When you set this dish down and you walked away, who did you think was gonna take care of it?
There's no magical.
A magical fairy. You're not a prince. Also, I feel disrespected at this point.
Thank you.
Because you knew it was gonna be me. Let's be real. You knew it was gonna be me. So what the heck? So that's where I am. It's kind of boring, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah. No, it gets wild because I feel like this generation of kids, the Gen Z Alpha universe, that they are look at that pumpernickel, y'all. It's good.
Is it pumpernickel?
Yeah, it's pumpernickel.
Oh, I see pumpernickel in the store, and I didn't know.
No, that's what this is.
I thought it was just dark bread.
That's a new category of bread, kids. In case
it is.
You did.
It's dark bread.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
I think we're having the same thing exactly.
Okay. Do you want to share it, or you want to just get?
No, we get our own.
So I want the steakhouse salad, but I don't want any blue cheese crumbles or blue cheese dressing. Can I just get what other dressings do you have?
I have ranch, honey mustard, Thousand Island, tangy tomato, light balsam vinaigrette, or a mustard vinaigrette.
Ranch for me.
Yeah, she wants that too. Same way with the blue cheese.
Oh yeah, no blue cheese.
Same.
Sorry.
2 of those the same. Let me get the Thousand Island on the side.
Let me
I'm
too.
feeling like
Gross.
I feel my dad in the universe today, so that was his favorite.
Oh, that's sweet.
How late the steaks are for those?
Oh, for me, medium rare, please. I like some pink in there.
Same, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't want it mooing, but I have to have pink.
I would like mine mooing.
I've seen people that they order it and they're like, can you just like wave it over the flame and then just bring it? Like,
That reminds me of the Office episode where Dwight invented the thing that could like take a piece of meat out of the horse without killing the horse. Did you ever see that?
no, I didn't watch The Office. I missed all that. I was in the.
God.
I just didn't. I didn't. I know. I don't.
COVID is when I watched the Office.
I've seen all of the like clips of the funny stuff, like when they tricked Dwight into thinking that, what's his face? The guy is Asian.
Oh yeah, when they
and
replace everything.
Yeah, they replace everything, all the photos
For
and
Jim,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, for Jim. That's a great episode. Also, I love that actor who did
Which one?
the Asian guy, and I can't remember his name.
Either.
He's also on
Off the Boat.
Fresh Off the Boat. He's hilarious.
He's cute.
Yeah, no, that was a great episode though. That was just also.
I can't believe you have not seen all of them. I've seen
No.
every single episode of The Office, I think 7 or 9 times.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're like my wife with The West Wing.
Yeah.
She
It's
loves
like, it's
The
the
West Wing.
comforting show. You put it
Yeah.
on when you like.
That's
you
how I feel about
already know.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek. Yeah.
They say that it's neurologically calming for people to put on things that they already know because then there's no surprises. There's no
That's why I watch
shocker.
The Fifth Element. Like anytime
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel sick, I put on
Lilu, multipass.
Lilu Dallas Multipass. Yeah.
That's crazy. I haven't seen that movie in forever, but that is a good one.
It's a great one, and I can watch it from any point in the movie. Like if it's just randomly on a station, I can watch it from that. But I like watching it from the very like. I bought it. I saw it in the theater. I bought it, and then when it came out for it was like its 25th anniversary, and I was like, holy shit, I'm old. I went to the theater to see it again.
Okay.
It was so good. So I still have that ticket on my phone because it was a digital ticket. I kept that
cute.
one. But yeah, no, I love that movie. There's very few movies like that where I can watch them over and over. Another one is Barb and Star.
Oh yeah, I could watch that a million times.
But you guys,
A
if
real
you haven't
couple, an official couple.
an official couple. Jen made a whole website. We were such
I know, she
fans.
gave me
Remember
some.
the cards? My
Yeah.
wife made an Etsy website, guys, that were
So
cards
cute.
that were sayings, like greeting cards that were sayings from the thing. And one of the best lines is when Kristen Wiig is just like, "Well, you're not here, and when you come back, you'll be here again." Like.
Perfectly said.
It's just so like,
So
don't
funny.
you miss me? Well, you're not here right now, and I know you're not here.
Yeah. And that's right.
Barb and Star is such like it's one of those movies that is so just like in another universe that these women exist in, that it is so wonderful. Like every moment of it is wonderful and weird and just unexpected. And the Seagull song,
Oh my, that was my favorite one of
thank
all
you.
time.
Seagull in the sand,
Yeah.
you hear my prayer.
That's right. And he like twirls around in the sand. That was really good.
That was amazing.
That was unexpected.
Right? The Jamie
Yeah.
Dornan, this guy, 50 Shades of Grey, is just literally singing
Is that
about
the 50
seagulls.
Shades of Grey guy?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right? No, that's why he was excited to do this movie, because he was trying to like
That
throw
makes
away
sense.
the 50 Shades disgust.
Then
out
he
of his
did a
life.
good job if that was.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought he was a very just
And it was the
handsome,
first
funny man.
No, and it was the first movie he used his actual accent in.
Oh.
Before it was always like, the Americanized accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's great. It's a great. Everybody, see?
I feel like you know a lot about that.
Thank you so much. Well,
So I've never had one of these.
So when that movie came out, I saw it came up on my Instagram because I follow like Annie Mumolo and Kristen Wiig doesn't have any social media, but I follow Annie Mumolo. And Annie Mumolo and Kristen Wiig wrote Bridesmaids.
Yes.
Okay. And if you guys don't know who Annie Mumolo is, obviously she's in Barb and Star, but in Bridesmaids, she's the woman on the plane that's like, I see someone out there and she's dressed in colonial garb, like she's having the whole weird conversation with Kristen Wiig while she's getting drunk and like stoned off the relaxing thing, whatever she takes. And this is so hot, guys. Like I feel like I'm next to a heater.
What do? You take an onion and you
Yeah, you
like
just-
cut it like this?
No. You just rip one of these out.
No, I mean like to make it.
Oh yeah.
You
It's
just
a lot of
cut
cutting.
it a bunch and
It's a
then
lot
throw
of
it in
cutting.
there?
Yeah, but the dip.
I've never had one. I've never had a bloomin'
Liz has
onion.
never had a bloomin' onion.
Honestly, I thought what we were getting when you were like bloomin' onion was like the stack of onion rings.
Okay, well, that one I don't need it. I just threw a fork on the ground, guys. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna eat an onion.
No, it's so good. The dip is like everything.
Oh, wow.
right? Okay,
It's
first
too
blooming onion.
crunchy for this microphone. I can tell
No,
it
you're
already.
fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she likes Arrested Development. That is such a good show, too.
I've never seen that one either.
What?
I
Oh my
know.
gosh, you have to watch it. It is
Okay.
so funny. They're all such weirdos in that show.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you like Schitt's Creek, you'll like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's breaded.
Try
Bread
it
on
with
bread.
ranch from Outback. Oh, hi, Liz.
That's what I ordered.
It's Ferris.
Oh my gosh. Hi. I thought about you the other day. I wondered how you were. Take this fucking microphone off of me before I freak the fuck out.
Oh, God. Come here. So crazy. She's having such a cow, guys. I'm just going to point it towards you.
I just want to eat.
Just eat. I just want them to be able to hear you.
I'll do sign language.
Just don't, just chew with your mouth closed and you're fine.
No. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, the bloomin' onion, that's the whole reason to come to Outback. But Liz has never had one.
Which one's the tower?
That's just an onion ring tower.
Oh, I've never had that either. I thought that's what we were getting.
No, we're getting this, which is amazing.
It is really good. I didn't know an onion could be so delish.
That's right. Now, for all the Aussie people in the audience here, this is not an Australian thing. Correct? Yeah. Oh, we didn't cheers? Cheers, my friend. Yeah. No, lately, okay, I am on the last episode of Pluribus.
All right, I'm
not
not gonna
anyone
eat so
tell me
much.
anything.
I'm too scared to watch that show.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems psychologically disturbing.
It is.
I know. Well, sometimes you're it's disturbing, and I'm I don't need that in my life. I'm serious. I'll just watch My Office for the 10th time.
It's so good. I love this show. It's
What's
so
the
good.
premise of the show?
Oh my God. There's an alien invasion.
Okay. I'm
that's
out.
taking over humanity.
I'm out.
You got it. You got to watch it for Carol.
For Carol.
The
Carol Baskin? That bitch.
Oh, man. I watched that Tiger King shit, man. That was crazy.
I watched it again. I started watching it again recently.
It's wild, right?
It's really good. Did he die? Tiger
No.
King?
Did he?
I feel like
Does anybody know? Did
I feel
Tiger
like
King die?
he might be sick. I'm having
Oh, you got a
premonition.
universe.
What's
that
a
mean?
universe mean?
I don't know. What does
I
that
don't
mean?
think that's for me.
Was that something else?
Yeah, I think that's something else. I'm giving all these people zero context, so I feel a little guilty, but we're just
Why? They're
eating.
here. They can see what we're doing. Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I put a thumbnail up. They know what.
This
I
show.
mean, TikTok is different.
Do you have any predictions for 2026? I was thinking that's what I should
for
ask
2026.
you.
Okay.
Fashion predictions?
You know me, guys. Look at fashionista.
I think bell bottoms are coming back.
Oh, everything that we hate is coming back. My kid just
I
went.
love bell bottoms.
My
What are you
kid went
talking
to Zoomies.
about?
Okay. They came home with the widest leg I've seen in
Oh my God.
20 years.
Yep.
This big, with what they called a cyber sigil pattern. It just looks like a tramp stamp along the leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cyber sigil. We'll have to use
And
that.
my oldest, our daughter, girl child, decided to go get a tattoo without telling us. But she was 18.
Not
so
a tramp
whatever.
stamp, though.
No, it was. She absolutely did
We
that.
gotta stop
And
calling
it was-
that. It's just a lower back
I know,
tattoo.
it's just a lower back tattoo.
A
But
lower
it was
back
like the
tattoo.
classic, literally, the weird. And I was like, didn't I tell you the one thing to not do is that? And then she did that. But she loves it. There's,
There was a girl who I went to Delphi with and grew up with, and then her dad died. And she's a high quality woman. She really is. However, she got, hey, Arkansas. Wow. I'm an American. Hi.
Hey, Arkansas.
Hi, Arkansas. I'm from Oregon. Anyway, she got a flowery thing on her back that said daddy. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love her. She's
No.
a great person. And she, like I said, is a high quality woman, but she got daddy tattooed on her back after her dad died. And we were all like, I don't know if that means what you think it means.
No.
But somebody's enjoying it.
Pooh says that their kid loves listening to 80s music because of Stranger Things. I believe
Yep.
that.
Yep.
A lot of the 80s, and especially early aughts, late 90s grunge bands have come back.
Look,
Like huge.
we have a chip in our plate.
Where?
Right here. How dare you, Outback?
How dare.
How dare you? I actually don't care.
I think we all have at least one chip plate in our house, but we usually, as soon as we see it, we toss it.
Yeah, well, and you know what sucks is my dishwasher rack is like has some like rust on it. I need to replace the rack, but I don't know where to get another rack that fits my dishwasher exactly. I don't know how that works, so I just keep putting it off.
What
And now-
company is it? Is it like G? Is it Bosch?
Something,
Is
yeah,
it like
something.
you just look
Whirlpool,
up
maybe?
you just look up the name and then you say bottom rack dishwasher in your Google search and it'll pull it up. You just go to the
I don't-
manufacturer website.
I don't say, babe, we need a dishwasher. We need a dishwasher rack, babe.
No, you just
Babe,
need a
babe,
rack.
babe.
Girl, you gotta be.
Oh, I need more words than just babe, 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 babe.
Okay.
Did you know that there's a husband calling competition?
Yes, but I've seen the. Have you guys never?
I would like to join because I like to chase my husband around
That
and
came
go,
up
babe, babe,
Yeah.
babe.
That came up in Jen's like feed,
Yeah.
and she was dying. I was like, "Oh, you've never seen that?"
Oh, the woman who won was like, Robert!
It's
like, I can do
they're
that.
calling, like it's like hog calling. If you've ever seen that, have you ever seen the hog calling contest? It's basically the same format,
Mm-hmm.
but they're calling their husband's name. Oh,
Right. No text. I don't know if I want to. I love having teenagers. That was a very random request.
it's for a New Year's Eve party.
Oh, that makes sense.
The dress code is like, bruh.
Bruh.
Fur. You gotta like use the stuff.
Yeah,
in
that
the
cr-
back. You
that
can use
stuff's
the nice
wild.
white shirt,
Everything
the
that
thing
went
you
down
wore
so far
before, and the nice green
Has been
pants.
wild, but
That would be your most formal attire. We don't.
I'm not going to talk about it for a little bit
And tails for you.
till it all pans out. I'm just going to eat more
It
bread.
said tucks and entrails, not tails. It's like it said entrails. I don't know.
Tucks and tails?
Yeah, you know what a tuck.
Like
I
a
know what the-
tuxedo tail?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna go rent a tuxedo for a high school fucking New Year's party. This generation is insane. I'm sorry. If I would have
Costs like $300 to rent a tuxedo.
right, if I had called my mom while she was out, literally working. This is work, guys. We're doing work here.
We're working.
We're working. This is work, and had been like, hey. Do I have formal wear for a party that I'm going to tomorrow night? My mom would have literally just hung up the phone on me. And then
Formal
when she-
wear takes like a month.
Thank you. And then when she got home, I
Smack you
probably
around?
I
Beat you
probably would have been
Here's your formal wear.
yeah, basically. I get your formal wear.
Here's your formal wear right here.
Because like my kid, this generation is seriously like, I don't consent to you yelling right now. I don't consent to your anger. What did I say?
I think you're right. I can see. We think you're right.
Liz,
We think you're right. Yeah.
we're here with you. It's just literally.
Should I?
Yes, exactly. And this generation is insane. Exactly what our mothers would say about us. Yeah. I had a conversation with my 17-year-old last night because we're having, teen issues, right?
Gross.
Teen issues.
Teen issues are
And so-
disgusting.
The way that they decide to talk to us on a regular basis is so beyond the pale.
Do
So
they
I-
text you from the other room?
No. It's not that. It's like when we say something, it's an immediate there's no comprehension. It's just words barely finish reaching their ears.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a smack
Yeah.
back. And so
Yeah.
I explained to them, I was like, listen, you have to understand that if I had spoken to my mother the way that you speak to us, I would have been met with a spanking, a smackdown, and I'm describing all this different, things that were normal when we were kids, right? And a severe reality adjustment. And my kid's reaction was like, I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm like, yeah, my point is that I don't parent you like that. Right? I'm trying the gentle parenting thing. I'm trying the whole
I hear it and it's like, I really want to smack the crap out of you right now, but
it's
I'm not going
But
to.
I told them, I said, you know what though?
But
to be
I
honest,
should.
I learned that I wasn't going to do those things again. And I said, it's not that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have impulses.
Right.
Of course, all teenagers were like, I want that. But I was like, if I had shitty feelings about my mom or whatever, I didn't dare say that to her face. I just was
You're
like,
missing out.
And then I went to my room and screamed into a pillow or, wrote in my diary or went and played basketball or something.
Huh.
Went and talked to my friends. It was like, oh my God, my mom is such a biatch, And that's what you did. You got it all out and then you just moved on. And this generation, it's
You
like
never
they
did-
have
you
a
never-
spreadsheet of like everything you've ever said and done.
AI generated. But
Right? From
did
Chat GPT.
But did you ever be like, I hate you, you don't get me, you don't understand me?
Yeah.
I feel like I did
Yeah.
that when I had parents. For like that 5 minutes that I had a mom. I was like, screw you, lady. But my kid, he said that to me. He was like, I hate you. Like, not that long ago, because apparently
Oh, what'd you do that was so terrible? What'd you do?
I am the strictest mother.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the strictest
No,
mom
that's me.
out of anybody that he knows. None of his other friends have to do chores, and none of his other friends have, like, they don't have screen time limit.
Thank you.
And you know what I literally said? I'll give you one guess what I said.
I'm not their mom.
Nope. If all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge?
All the things we said we were never going to say.
And he was like, literally though, he was like, I don't know how high, like, he's asking me questions about the bridge. Like, I don't know. Is it for fun? Is the water, like,
do I have
is
a
it safe?
parachute?
Yeah.
See these kids?
I'm like, oh my God. He's like, got his phone. I was
even-
like, where are we jumping? Give me the zip code.
No, like I am literally at the point where I just like, the things that they come back with are so strange to me. I don't get it.
Thank
I have a
you.
ranch salad.
That's me. I'm the ranch.
No
This
blue
is
cheese crumbles.
huge.
Yes.
And
Perfect.
Thousand Island, also no blue cheese crumbles.
Thank you
Anything
so
I may
much.
take out of your way?
No,
I think
don't
we're still
you
working on
dare.
everything.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your meal.
Good thing we got
Thank
salads.
you. Yeah, right? Guys, look at our salad.
No, they do look really pretty.
So yummy.
We probably could have shared one.
I said, I offered. You guys
I don't
heard me.
know. I don't know what the
We could have gotten one and just gotten like 2
portions
plates.
are. Yeah.
It's
Ooh, this
Outback
is
Steakhouse.
thick ranch.
It's American.
Look at
portions.
that.
That's what it is.
Well, I'm gonna need to get on that some sort of non-American portion diet coming up this year.
I feel you. Okay, so back to 2026 predictions.
Liz will get so skinny that you all will be so uncomfortable, and you'll be like, "What's wrong with her?" And I'll be like, "I'm living my best life."
Girl, don't do that. Are you gonna be like Ariana Grande and shit after the Wicked?
I want to so bad.
No, you don't.
I wish I
You
could.
want to be a skeleton with skin on?
Yeah.
No.
Are you kidding? Yeah. I do.
No.
Because I feel like, will you guys tell me if you can hear my chewing? You have to be honest because I can't handle this.
She's having like a heart attack.
I know, I don't, it's too private for you to hear me chewing.
Liz wants you to try the bloomin' onion with your ranch.
Okay, let's do it. It's kind of a funny flavor. It's like is this
Is it tangy?
Is this pecan?
Yeah,
That's what it
there's
is.
pecans in there.
All right, let's do it. A little ranch, a little bloomin'.
Guys, the steak is really good. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
That is freaking good. I don't even think there's onion in here. I think I'm just eating crunch.
Eat the top part. The bottom part is really.
I'm not complaining. I love it. Wow. That's really good. I wonder how they make that. Something special. It's real thick. Yeah. No chores is a rude awakening growing up. I agree.
Okay, so my kid literally told me one time that I was the worst mom. Like, brace yourself, guys. Because I was the only mom out of all the kids that he hung out with at school. He's the only one that has breakfast every morning.
That makes you a bad mom?
Yeah, because I make them wake up early to come downstairs to eat the breakfast that I've just cooked for them. And therefore, this was like some form of abuse. On top of the being strict, because like all the kids, even the ones that are seniors in high school, whatever, they have to turn their electronics, and I do mean turn them in, okay? Put them on a station, but now that station is my room because we don't trust them. They keep sneaking out to get their stuff at 8:30. So that even if they don't go to bed till like 9:30, they're doing something else that isn't a screen for that time. Like
Yeah.
they're drawing, they're doing something else
Right.
instead of having like all that. So, and so I'm obviously the worst. We are the worst. We are.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, we suck. you know, I want
They'll
my
thank
kids
you
to
later.
not be as addicted, and it's nearly impossible.
I feel like the goal is just to stay alive long enough that our children like come around and be like, oh yeah, remember when you wouldn't let me, you know, do that crazy thing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, thank you.
Right.
I wouldn't let my oldest, because he's 19 now, we've had a couple of those moments, I wouldn't let him watch Game of Thrones. Like, and then when he started reading, he wanted to go from Harry Potter to Game of Thrones. And I was like, no, that's probably not it. What's happening? Oh, it's light. I was like, what's going on? Anyway,
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't let
Game of
him.
Thrones is like softcore porn.
Well, yeah, then he started reading it when he was 17, and he came, like, just reading it. I said, if you want to watch it, you got to read it first. So then he came up to me one day, and he was just like, I'm glad you didn't let me watch or read this. I was like, thank you.
Yeah. Well, now the thing that you got to watch out for is the heated rivalry.
What is that?
So
I haven't heard of that.
it's like a hockey.
Can they just hear us chewing? Jesus, I am mortified.
It's about two guys. It's like one's a hockey player in
Okay.
college or something, and some romance. But my college age daughter was like, "Oh, I kept getting it on my like, you know,
Right.
on my Instagram feed." So I was like, "Okay, what is this?" And she was like, and then she's telling the story to me and Jen, and also to the 17-year-old, her brother. And the brother's like, "Oh my God, it's like gay porn. What are you doing?" Like that's like, you know, because they're gay.
Yeah.
And so she was like, "I know there's just a lot of sex, but the story is really good." And I was like, "You sound like every person who's watching
Right.
sex." It's like, "I'm here for the articles."
Yeah, I'm here for the article. I read Playboy for the articles.
I read Playboy for
My
the
parents literally had Playboy on the back of the
No, they did not.
toilet growing up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had many a stirring moment.
When my dad married my stepmom, she had Playgirl. I didn't know that
Oh
existed.
yeah. I feel like honestly,
Is it
I'm
good?
yeah, delicious.
good.
Thank you. I honestly am just gay enough that I would much prefer a Playboy over a Playgirl.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
The
Well,
Playgirl
fun
was striking
fact.
to me.
Fun fact about Liz's magazine preference. Does anybody even do magazines? Use?
I don't
I mean,
know.
are
I tried
magazines
to-
a thing?
Honestly, when my kids, you know, when the boys got a certain age, I was like, "Please don't go on the internet. Like, I will buy you so many magazines."
Mm.
Okay. Because
That's
those are
too far
fun
for
nights.
me. I'm so anti-porn. Did you know that?
It's not about. See, this is the thing. I'm not gonna do like a whole shame because it's like normal, but I wanted them to at least like the magazine has a beginning, a middle, and an
Right.
end.
Yeah,
The internet is forever,
Yeah.
and then the more you search, the weirder the shit is that comes
Yep.
up.
Yep.
And so you're gonna. It's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot for any even like grown adult mind.
Also, I don't want that on my internet, and I'm paying for that, so that's not for me.
I know, right? Search histories. Ugh.
No, and I was like, "You're a kid. Like, I'm not getting raided by the FBI because you're looking at weird shit."
They're like looking at age-appropriate things.
It better be, but you know.
No, I get it. I hear you loud and clear.
No, thank you.
I never thought about that before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've definitely had the talk with both of my kids about like the scammers that get you to
Mhm.
like interact with them online and then record it and then try to blackmail you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's kids who've actually
Yeah.
unalived themselves because of
Mm-hmm.
the fear of being caught out or like mortified. And like in that case, I'm like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
doing some stuff like that's not worth it. Not that big of a deal. Don't do it, you know, like
Yeah.
don't get caught in that trap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, I just tell my kids like, nobody that you meet on the internet is real until you see them. Like when I was first coming out of the closet,
That's so
my
funny.
lesbian Yoda told me like, if you meet somebody online and you're chatting, and you start to like feel like, oh, this person's a good person, you have to video chat with them.
Yeah.
And if they're
Catfish
like, if they
taught
have,
me
if
that.
they have it, yeah. And this was before catfish.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh, if their camera's broken and they can't like, you know, do that, then it's I delete the number, block them. Like it's just not. You don't want to do that. So that's like you know, that's like how my wife and I fell in love. We met on a secret
Right.
Facebook group. It was secret. Thank you so much. For late in life lesbians.
Late in life lesbians. I love
Yes.
that. I don't feel like you're
And there
that
was
late in
just a
life.
whole group of women across the country who were like, I'm coming out. And like, you know. And we just started talking. And we never stopped talking. And then we were just like, you know, video chatting. Like every night for like 5 hours.
I'm imagining like a ball of newts. You know how they like they get into this big ball in the pond and they all like fornicate in an actual ball.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And that's what I was thinking
Like
of
the
when you
Matrix
said
scene in the second Matrix.
I
When
don't know if
they're
I
down
remember
in
that.
you don't remember that scene? In the second Matrix? Where it's like a gigantic orgy?
Well,
And the-
then it sounds about right, except for with like slippery skin. It's probably the same. Yeah, that's what I was imagining for late in life. That's what I want if I become a late in life lesbian. That's what I want. That's what I see for myself.
Really?
I think so. I don't think
Breaking news,
I
guys.
don't think any man will ever be able to. I was about to say top, but that's probably the wrong word to use. But
Is Justin dying soon or something? This is something I don't know.
no, but women's life expectancy is longer
It's
than a
true.
man's. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna get laid in those last 7 years between 93 and 100. These are important life decisions.
This is mapping it out. She's a planner,
Mhm.
guys. She's a
I
planner.
am. I'm gonna write about it in my journal.
Need to find a hot lesbian neighbor.
Probably. Except for I found a hot straight neighbor. That's how I met my husband
There you go.
and my another boyfriend in my life. So I should probably think very carefully about where I'm gonna move.
Yeah, in the future.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, everybody should have a lesbian in their life. We're very handy. Heyo.
Handy. Ha! I got that joke. Well played, sister. Well played.
Mm-hmm.
This is a huge salad. Enormo.
I think I did see that one in, but I don't. There's a couple of those. So
It will come to a surprise. There's 0 people.
what? That I'm gay, guys.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. I'm a lesbian.
Shocking. I
Bro,
do
you're
like.
not eating your meat. What are you doing?
I'm sort of working. I need a space
Why
to
don't you
like.
put it together? The veg and the meat.
I don't like authority. Stop telling me how to eat my salad. You're right, though. I'm
She's just
carving.
eating the lettuce, guys. I have one piece of
I'm
meat left.
carving out a
has
space
all the
to
meat.
cut the meat. See here?
Liz, look,
There's
you
a
just do
space
this.
now.
You just cut it.
I-
Space to cut the meat. Look, there's a whole plate that's empty.
That's how I'm choosing to live.
What is happening?
I don't know. But now there's space.
Bully for you.
This date sucks. Just kidding. Oh my god. No. Actually, you know, a lot of times when you order medium rare, they don't bring it medium rare, and this is a proper
No, it's
rare.
perfect.
It's good. Yeah. Which means you have to have space to cut it. How did you cut your meat? You didn't, did you?
I did.
On that plate?
Yeah. No, here.
Ah.
It's so tender. You don't even need like a whole extra thing.
It's good.
No, it's very good.
Mm.
I want some more bread.
Okay.
I'm reaching it.
You're fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Things are going to get wild when school's back in next week. But
Wild how?
it's just a lot of chaos because the high schooler is in a play.
Oh.
So there's rehearsals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The middle schooler has just fallen into a new cult of mountain biking.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah. One of these bikes, guys, they're like less after. There's like $6,000.
Yeah, bikes are so crazy expensive. Like mountain bikes are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's wild, but they love it, and I'm so happy for them because this is the only sport. Like we were softball moms, And we spent years, guys, years doing every weekend at a softball tournament, and it's just like
That's brutal.
It was brutal.
Yeah, and games last like 4 hours.
They last forever,
Yeah.
and
And it's 100 degrees.
yeah, it's disgusting, and
Disgusting.
it's so competitive.
Yeah.
And the parents are like wild.
Well, they're looking for scholarships at
Yeah.
like freshman level.
No, it is insane how competitive it is. It's just
Mhm.
gross, right? So when you go to a mountain biking event, it's a race, but the parents and family line different parts of the race, and I didn't realize that this was a cowbell situation. So all these people have like these cowbells, and anytime any kid rides by, any kid, your kid's teammate, the other team, whatever, everyone is ringing the bells and screaming like, "Wow, good job! I get it!" You know. And I was like, this is such like a positive vibe.
Yeah.
Like it's just because no one's getting a scholarship to college for mountain biking. You know,
Is there not?
No.
There's.
it's not a real sport.
Yeah, that's interesting.
No, it's just for fun. You just do it because you love it,
Mm,
right?
there's not enough things like that.
No, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So all of my salad onions are like cut
Yeah.
the same way.
Mhm.
They're huge.
Yeah, except for those are red onions, and I think these are just the sweet
White
onion,
ones,
the
yeah.
sweet white
Oh,
ones.
sweet ones.
Yeah, they must have like a machine that just goes like,
Yeah.
like in and out with the fries. In and out's right there.
What was that sound?
Huge.
That's good to know. I am not making much of a dent in this, and I am also getting full.
Yeah.
How much you have
I
left?
ate a lot of the. This is why I said we could have shared it.
We should have probably.
We could have shared it.
Gotta share it. That'll be for date 2. I'm debating.
You just take it home. Take like half of it home. Just take the meat.
That's why I'm like debating if I should
Right? Yeah,
save
take
half
of
the
it
meat.
home. Give some to Justin or something. He'll be, give him some veg. I'm sure he's one of those people that doesn't eat vegetables, right? You gotta like blend it up and put it in something he doesn't know.
He gets plenty of veg.
Yeah, vegetables. You know what I meant.
I know what you mean.
You know what I used to do is I would make a chili, but I would steam up a bunch of like zucchini,
Okay.
and then I would blend it
Mm-hmm.
and then put that as part of the base, so it wasn't a sole tomato
Right.
base. And then my kids eat it, and they love it.
Yeah. I've done that with pizza
Mhm.
when
Mhm.
my oldest actually was like really little. Like the base, put like a green base underneath the rest of it.
How many pieces of flair does Brian have on today?
It's a good question.
I see no
I
flair.
see
here,
no
guys.
flair here.
No flair.
You're gonna need some more flair. Good question though.
Office Space is one of the greatest movies of all time.
I agree. I met
Thanks.
somebody who never watched that the other day, and I was like, "You're not even alive. You're not even a full person."
I said no salt on the margarita. I'm gonna burn down the building.
I'm gonna burn the building down. Took my stapler.
Is that a question for me? I've never smoked. Or you're asking somebody else in the chat.
Smoking? How dare you?
Could you two figure out how they make the dipping sauce for the bloomin' onion? I mean, we can ask them, but also, I'm sure, what's his name? Something Jordan the Stallion. You know, he's done a whole series of like his secret recipes, stuff from like every place.
Is he that handsome black man?
Go higher up in the chat. Okay. I'll try that, but it's probably long gone by now.
I can only imagine you could Google it.
Yeah.
I worked at a tap house for a while, and when I left, I totally took pictures of their sauce recipes. I've never made them.
No, you did
I
not.
did.
Because they were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have the tap house down the street from me, and they make this. It's like, what do they call it? Corn ribs, but it's just like it's like barbecued corn that they cut into like little strips. You know,
Okay.
the quarter
Yeah.
the corn, and then they put like the elote, spices on it
Okay.
with like crema, this crema sauce that
Mhm.
is so like normally I don't like creamy sauces.
I think I've had something like that.
But that, oh,
Mhm.
that's just
Good.
good. And you just squeeze like a lime all over it.
Mm-hmm. I went out for Mexican last night. Got like a pina colada type flavored drink.
Girl,
I
you
took-
need to put this on your thing. Look at your power.
I know. We'll just let it go. Aren't you gonna need this?
No, look at my power and look at your power. This is why I brought Power Pack, guys.
It's gonna be so annoying.
You just gotta take it off, put it on, and then slip it back in there.
Take it off, put it on, slip her back in there.
Will this stick on
Nora's
there?
full of
Yes.
euphemisms. Is that the word?
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Hold on.
She doesn't have a
Please hold.
MagSafe case, guys.
Yeah, my case blows. So freaking be it. Surprise. Surprise. Liz is breaking her case.
Don't break. You want some
There you
help?
go.
You got it?
My hands are just slimy.
Okay. Other way.
What do you mean other way?
Yeah, like that. There you go.
Where even is it? Don't invite anybody.
We're not.
Don't invite anybody. Is this gonna hold my phone?
No,
Okay, cool. We're tipsy. We're tipped.
it's all right.
We're gonna stay just tipped.
We're like this on Liz's stream. But yep, it's charging. There we go. That's
Thank
the
you.
important part. You're welcome. See,
Oh, and I
Lesbians.
liked my own live.
we come. There you go.
What
Of course
I
you
was
did.
holding it.
We come prepared for everything, guys.
I'm just like minding the gutter. Do you come prepared, Nora? Do you really come prepared?
You want the honest answer to that?
I don't know. Do
The
I?
answer is yes.
There we go. Always. Jen's really not impressed with me.
No, she loves you. What are you talking about? But oh yes, go ahead. Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
Jen. I'm
So
just
good.
hormonal.
There's a person on this couple that I follow on TikTok. They're in the Dallas Fort Worth area, called Two Lesbians and a Truck. So
Oh, I think I follow them.
they're so funny. Like, so they're
About the
basically like,
yard work, right?
Yeah, they do like everything. They're like, do you have a job around your house that a man just couldn't finish? Lesbians
Mhm.
will always get you finished. call Two Lesbians and a Truck.
They're really funny.
They crack my shit up.
That's
every
the
time.
one where they're like looking outside at the window, and one of them's like raking leaves, so the other one's like, "Oh, I gotta go out the power blower," and
Yeah.
they're like yard working off.
Yeah. No, they're hilarious. I love them.
Did you send your food away already?
Yeah. It's all right. We can take our time. We gotta get dessert.
Mm-mm.
Yes, huh?
What are you gonna get?
I don't know. There's a menu there.
Oh my god,
Hang on. I'm just gonna move everything around, guys. Don't
pressure's
forget.
on.
Pressure's on. Can she? Can she get her hands around it
Ooh.
and slip it out of there without knocking? She did. Like I said, we're handy.
I literally feel like I have an entire salad left.
Yeah, you do. It's like 3 salads
Yeah.
in one salad. Because American sizes, guys. So many ways to steak. I don't want steak. I want dessert. Here's here we go. They have the chocolate thunder down under, which is the brownie, ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate shavings, and whipped cream. They
The
have
Thunder
cheesecake.
Down Owner is a male strip club. I mean, a
Yes.
strip group.
Yes.
And
Yes, they
the
tour the
chocolate
world.
one.
I mean,
That's giving me a mental image.
the only chocolate thunder from anywhere that I can think of is Idris Elba.
You know
We're going
what?
with that.
Yes. Agreed. However, I have something very random to say.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with dessert really quickly.
Okay.
This is so weird and random. You know the Stargate project?
You guys tell me which one we should get. Go for it.
You know that the Scientologists in the 70s that joined up with the CIA and did the astral projection program?
Yeah. The MK Ultra shit.
Yeah. I was watching a thing about them the other day, and they basically used an e-meter.
Of course they did.
Yeah, and I just want
course
to tell
they
you
did.
that. I'm going to tell you that the other
Which documentary?
other day.
I need to see that.
I'll send it to you. I'm sure it's in my watch history. There was-
None. Mad Drop Bear. What's wrong with you?
I probably shouldn't have any dessert because I got a beer and I'm going to eat more blooming onion. But I will encourage you.
You can share it with me.
I'll have a bite.
Share. Let's get the chocolate thunder from down under because I can never turn down a brownie and ice cream.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that.
Why not? We're here.
Yeah. Do it.
I'm gonna try and have a book event at that place where we went.
Yes, guys. So we went to go see. Now I'm going to forget her name, but the book was called "Clearly
I
Lies Are
remember too.
True."
Pamela Nichols.
Thank you, Pamela Nichols. She is also a born-in. She was born. She's a little bit older than me. She was born in the late '60s, right? Or no, it's the '60s or '50s.
I thought she said 65.
65, right? And her parents were very, very early, like Dianeticists and stuff. And so her story is fascinating because it like crosses over so many eras.
I don't think I'm gonna read her story.
Why? Is it too much for you?
It's too much for me.
Yeah.
I bought the book and I want to support her and I think it's really
Oh, I
important.
bought it too.
But when she was reading that part out loud, she was like, "Daddy, and I have a secret." I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, there's
I can't do it.
some really dark stuff in there. And unfortunately, it was funny. It was not funny. But I asked her specifically if she thought, I obviously hadn't read the book yet when we were at the launch, if she thought that the passage in Dianetics had like justified her dad's action, and like both her and the person who was running the talk were like, actually, there's a whole
Yeah, can I get a box, pretty please?
And
Thank
then,
you.
Can we also get the chocolate thunder from Nora? Put in there. Thank you. They just want people to say that. It's like they want to, but
What do they want people to say?
The chocolate thunder from Down Under.
Oh, which one?
The thunder from Down Under.
Okay.
Nora, Chloe, the condensation.
Thank you.
Pardon my reach.
You're fine.
You know, and she said that like in the book she goes over that passage and everything as absolutely you know, having please don't, I know it's not Australian man dropper, I'm aware. I really want some chocolate.
The book is called Clearly Lies Are True.
Yeah.
And it's written by Pamela Nichols something. I think she has another name.
Right, it's
Nichols
hyphen something.
Anyway, she's a very sweet lady, and I really like her approach, to be honest, because I come with this kind of like sassy, like let's joke about all the trauma, and honestly, at certain stages of healing, that kind of feels inappropriate for people. So if you're at the stage where you'd rather hear a heartwarming story, that's the one.
No, I did go to school. I went to public high school. I graduated. I went to regular school, except for like 3 years of my life when I was at a Scientology school. But I went and graduated public high school. That was a demand from my mother. That was one of the best things that she put her foot down about in my life, making sure that I minimally got the high school education. So
my mom did that with me, but it totally backfired because she was like, "You're not doing anything until you graduate." Because my mom didn't graduate. Also,
Right.
She was raised in Scientology. She didn't graduate. She's like, "You're going to graduate high school," and I was like, "Fine." So she found me this place called Larry Dennison. Do you remember that place?
this was not, guys.
Was
this
not
is one
real.
of the biggest scams
Yeah.
that was ever done to Scientology kids. Also, my ex-husband did a Larry Dennison certificate. So what would happen is that kids who were like of age, which meant that they were being heavily recruited to sign the billionaire contract or join at like a 5-year, just the non-fake space Navy, right? And if you were like, and of age by that way is like 13 and up. They were really pressing for like people who had like kind of hit puberty a little bit more later.
Right. You're right.
And
Williams. You're right.
Yes, Nichols Williams. Thank
And
you.
she is on TikTok. Yep.
Yes, and so this guy Larry Dennison set up a GED mill essentially, where he would have kids come in, and he got it down to where you would come in for 8 hours one day. He would cram you just like all the stuff that you needed to pass the GED test, and then administer the test, and then you would get a GED. But joke was on every Scientology parent that paid him like $350.
Well, that's exactly $350.
Thank you. Still remember that. And this was like the 80s and 90s, guys. That was a lot of money.
96 for me.
That was a fuck ton of money back then. And none of them were valid. They were not certified. He was not certified to administer the test.
Mine got me into community college.
Cheers to that. But my sister did that.
Yeah.
As did my ex-husband, and neither of them knew. My sister didn't realize till later, because she went to go apply for like a state job. They were like, "This isn't real."
Right.
And so she had to go get another GED when she was like in her 30s.
Yeah. Yeah. I was lucky that because I graduated. I went in there one day, and he was like, I said, I'm gonna walk in here and I'm gonna take this test and I'm gonna get my diploma and I'm gonna get out of here. And he was like, that's not how it works. Nobody just walks in here. Actually, I think what he literally said, word for word, was no
Taylor Swift
14-year-old.
doesn't even have a GED.
So you're good. I love it. He literally.
Thank you.
Trade you or you want that in a box?
You want this to take home?
I don't need it. Do you?
No, we're good.
Could air
I'll
fry
trade
it.
Horrible trade.
you. Thank you. See, guys, look. Say,
Ooh.
yeah. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Mad dropper. Did you go to school with Zach Moore?
Oh my gosh, I wish.
No, I was
Saved
not
the
at Saved by the
Bell.
Bell, everyone. That's
No, but one
expensive.
time I saw
Hilarious.
AC Slater in the Burbank Mall,
I saw him all the time.
and he
in
had a
LA.
girl on each arm.
Yeah. He's a total.
I can imagine.
This spoon is for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Anyway, I took the test at Larry Dennison, and I passed it, and I got my diploma. So I think I was in there for an hour and a half. And he was like, oh, okay. And it printed out on one of those printers, like right there on the spot, where it's like,
And you have
the little holes on the side. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a reminder to play the lottery.
Guys, the lottery's at 100. Was it 1.3 billion?
I think so. That happened
Something like that?
quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna go buy some lottery tickets after this.
You just dropped it on your arm.
Mm-hmm.
What day is today? Tuesday? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell
Shut
you,
up.
that's what I'm telling you.
I can't eat much of this because
No, it's very rich.
it's really rich. But the ice cream and the hot fudge is really yummy.
Mm-hmm. It's all about getting the right bite with the balance of the ice cream and the brownie.
I'm blowing it. There we go.
You gotta get all the things on there, right?
Wow. Wow. That makes me thirsty, guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is good. It's hella good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It does look really good, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I'm never going to get Ariana Grande freaking skeletal. I eat this.
Nobody does eat my cooking either because I use butter
Oh, yeah.
and like good shit.
Mm. So good.
The brownie is like a lava cake.
Yeah, it's like
It's
hot
very
inside.
like hot and gooey. And I'm gonna keep it clean, guys.
Yeah. Oh, you are, huh? Okay.
Do
Oh, my goodness.
Scientologists mark New Year's Eve? Yes, but not since like I want to say the late 2000s. They started moving the New Year's Eve event back further and further, and they
Oh,
had
yeah.
it like December 14th this year.
I mean, I don't know if they do it like this still, but when I was the PES,
Mm-hmm.
Public Executive Secretary, they would send it to you on a CD, on a
Mhm.
DVD,
Mm-hmm.
and then that would get played
Mm-hmm.
at the local event.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, honestly, it's probably cost efficient to do it that way because now all the local orgs have to foot the bill of renting somewhere or doing, whatever it is on the actual night. And Scientology International avoids that cost.
Well, what they would do is like they would do it live from the shrine,
Right.
and it would end at 9 p.m. and we would wish New York Happy New Year's, and then there was an actual party. We'd go into the other part of the shrine. Oh, thank you so much. And there was a huge party, y'all,
Only
with
went to
actual
one.
champagne.
I only went to one
And
and I never
food.
had champagne.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I could handle going to a Scientology event like ever again. Ever. I mean,
I
like,
would.
I don't even
I'd
think
be laughing the whole time.
I don't even know if I could go for the laughs because all this standing and sitting and
Oh my
the
God.
obligatory clapping.
It's so culty, guys.
It is like you literally are standing up and standing ovation and then sitting down and then standing up. And like you can't really be the first one to sit down. You can't
No.
really be the only one sitting down. So it's always this big thing about
Guys, when David Miscavige gave
Yes.
Tom Cruise the Flavor Flav, Freedom Medal. Okay. The
Flavor
clap-
Flav.
It was like, the clock that Flavor
I
Flav used to
remember,
wear.
yeah.
It was like over 7 minutes of applause that people were doing. That's how fanatical. Like they're that crazy.
I remember that video.
Mhm.
And yes, Bella, you can celebrate Thanksgiving. You can cosplay pretty much any holiday you want when
Oh,
you're
they
in
do,
Scientology.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But they don't actually acknowledge any holiday.
They do.
The only holiday, no,
They
the
have
only
5
holiday,
holidays.
right? So L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, Lafayette's birthday,
Dianetics Day.
Day,
Auditor's Day.
Auditor's Day.
What else is there?
Liz
Oh, God. Are you trying to trigger me?
Ferris is sending me texts that basically just said, like, not only do we have to stand and clap, guys, okay? The standing and clapping is one thing, and you have to be enthusiastic. Then the person on the stage will look at, what the fuck is that?
It's when you've been on for like almost an hour on TikTok.
They make you verify yourself. They somebody will turn to the portrait, which will be like 20 feet tall of Lafayette, and they'll start yelling hip hip, and then the whole crowd has to be like hooray, hip hip, hooray.
I got so triggered watching The Queen on Netflix because I didn't know that is a British thing, like a British thing that
It's also super racist.
they do.
Yeah.
And they're like hip parade. And I was
That's
like,
why
what
he
is
does it.
this? Yeah, well, and he wants to be like a king or whatever. And there are framed portraits of him in every study space, every like pretty much every room.
Every room, every hallway.
Yeah. So
every wall has a portrait of him.
And if you happen to be on the night study, like because
it looks so creepy, right?
Well, yeah. And if you study at night at 9 o'clock when you're done, you always have to everybody hip hip hoorays. So if you happen to be on a schedule where you were a full-time student and you were studying like in the night, you would be doing it every single day. And you can't not do it.
And then on Friday nights, in the smaller places, they didn't have like a whole graduation. So every Friday night, you have what's called graduation, which celebrates everything that people have completed, right? That they're finished with, that they've achieved in that week. And so you have students and people who have like finished receiving counseling of some sort, and they're paraded across stage given these like overly opulent certificates that have no meaning or purpose, and then they have to give a speech. Oftentimes, like one of the people, like if there's 10 people that finish the purification rundown, one person will give a speech, or they'll do all 10, depends on how big it is. But like we would have graduation like when I was on training in Florida, but every day at the end of class, we had this one supervisor, Jose, and I forget exactly where he was from. I think it was like some really, really small town in Mexico, but his accent was so thick. It's still like a favorite memory of mine because he would be like, okay, that's it, everybody. Okay, who had a win today? Did you have a win?
Aww.
And then people would raise their hands. It's like, okay, celebrate those wins, celebrate them. Okay, everybody, who want to share a win today? And then somebody would like say something.
Yeah.
And then it just became like, but like for us, it was like a contest of like who had the bigger revelation.
Yeah.
The things you would realize. At a cognition.
Yeah, you're gonna have like a cognition off. The room looks so much brighter now.
I'm floating.
I feel like I'm floating.
I feel like I'm floating.
Things seem so much clearer all of a sudden. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just insane stuff. And then
wild.
He was also hilarious when you're studying something, right? Oftentimes the person supervising the classroom would come around and be like, "Okay, we're going to do a spot check."
Oh yeah,
and so they would look at your materials.
God.
It's like basically it's a surprise quiz while you're in the middle of studying something.
Yeah, pop quiz, asshole.
Pop quiz. So they just like look through your material and they go like a few pages back. Okay, start right. What is definition of? And then now, Jose, if you and in Florida, if you're
I'm
like
stress eating because of the story is so accurate.
Like, well, it's okay, flank. That's gumlag. Okay, okay, cleared up. Restudy. Okay, like see, like you couldn't be mad at him because he was always like, okay, that's a flank. Okay.
Right. I think that supervisors, course room supervisors, definitely had like a different vibe because they just wanted you to study, and they like never really wanted you to go to ethics because they like needed your statistics.
You can't lose that person. I'm like having worked in the classroom as a soup and and as a the person with the dictionary, very important job. No, you can't afford to have people not doing that because
Right.
then you don't get
You don't get
they don't
the-
get through.
the-
You don't get their points. You don't get all the stuff.
I just was thinking about this the other day that I had forgotten about. In Scientology, everything is, we know this, statistic related, but in order to
Everything.
keep those, everything is quantified.
Mhm.
And I actually found a point sheet where if you are in Scientology and you are studying, you are going to be noting down every single word or definition, demo, everything you do.
Yeah.
And by the way, no,
I want to. No, you cannot. That's how I ended up on the concentration camp.
we'll let the lesbian answer.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
The full-time lesbian.
Yeah. Full time.
Jeez. Just kidding.
Yes, I am a full-time lesbian.
She takes 0 vacation days,
Yeah,
guys.
none.
0.
365, 24/7, baby. Thank you.
Did you watch, what is her name? Robbie something?
Yes.
Her
I was
stand-up?
dying.
I was laughing so hard. I was like, can she say that? Is she allowed to say that? I was laughing
My kid
really
heard
hard.
some of the jokes and was like,
Yeah.
because again, it's a generational thing.
Uh-huh.
Guys. It's a generational. But her whole bit about the bathroom trash can, and like,
Which part? Why did I not
oh,
remember
that's like
that?
towards the end where she's talking about what Gabby clipping her toenails.
Oh, yeah, clipping her
Yeah,
toenails,
but
for sure.
The bathroom trash can.
Yeah.
And then the pillow thing.
Yep.
About how she's like, what are these pillows? I measured my pillow in like the rings and like a tree.
Yeah,
Like
she's like, you don't buy a pillow, it comes with the house.
it comes with the house.
No, she's so funny.
She's so like,
I laughed at it
she's
so
such
hard.
a New York Jew. She's just so like,
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Like, just so like, so classic, but I love her.
I don't remember the word she used exactly, but basically where she was talking about you like part-time, like lesbians or whatever. She's like, I'm in the trenches every day.
Right? Yeah. Basically, but my favorite part, she was like, haven't I done enough for the LGBTQ community? I mean, my wife had 25 board forms
Yeah.
a year ago. I think I've done enough.
That's right. That's so good. I didn't realize she was so funny. I didn't know.
Somebody's asking if you filed against Aaron.
Oh,
TBD.
I have been. I will not. You probably won't hear me talking about it. The advice been given to me is to not speak about it until everything is said and done.
But
So-
trust, if any shenanigans happen as a result of illegal filing, you will hear it from me. She will be silent on advice of counsel.
I'll never tell.
However, I'm not involved in that lawsuit. And so I will be protecting my friend from any of those shenanigans.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I mean, listen, if you're watching, just take the video down.
That's not
Just
enough.
delete.
That's not going to be enough. Sorry.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
It's a little late for that.
Remember weeks ago when you just wanted an apology?
I do remember.
Remember
Actually,
that?
I didn't want an apology.
No, it was the apology wasn't for you, it was for your
Correct.
husband,
Correct.
which is appropriate. But all that had to happen, guys, was literally take the video down, delete it, not just private it, delete it, and apologize publicly to Liz's husband.
And one of us wasn't raised in a cult, and it's him, my husband.
Yeah. So,
So he knows what's going on.
but see, this is where we get to the find out part of the fuck around and find out, and that's yeah. I mean, I think pretty much he's already there anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about this specific situation is
Your
that,
situation,
well,
the video that he made about
no,
your family, or just
Aaron's
Aaron's
situation is that, you know, when you go to the DMV and you have that like number you have to get
Right.
because you have to get in line because so many other people are in the DMV.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like that. Kind of feels like we all have a number, that we have some grievance. And I guess that's all I should say. I've already said too much.
Then just leave that to me, guys.
Yeah.
I'm the, you know, we've talked before about getting an actual reality show about the secret lives of ex-Scientology lives, right? I mean, that's a potential title, like ex-culty lives, because then we can include other people who have escaped other cults, right? We can mix it up with Scientologists and Mormons and JWs.
What was your title?
Secret Lives of Ex-Scientology Lives.
Or like secret lives of ex-cult.
Yeah.
Just ex-cult
Yeah,
lives.
and so we just put them all in there. Like we'll accept everybody. We don't have to be exclusive, because I think it would be fun. Like you guys tell me.
I don't know.
it would
I
be
think they
fun
should
to
lock a
see
bunch of
us-
ex-Scientologists
Oh,
in
I
a
think-
house like Big Brother.
Oh my god.
We'll see who makes it out alive. Redhead.
that shit would get wild.
Are you
off
kidding
the
me?
jump.
I literally almost want to do, like, how do I produce this myself? Because
Big Brother ex-Scientologists.
yeah, and instead of
Oh,
having an
God.
official
Who's
booth-
hosting?
oh god,
Who's
Leah.
Okay, Leah could host.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Leah could totally host.
Okay.
And instead of confessional booths like they have in a lot of other, and that's too triggering for us. So
Very
every
triggering.
single one of us would have, like, in our bathroom, a one-way mirror. So when we're hyping ourselves up or we're crashing out, it's just like right there.
Yeah,
Just
but
right in our face.
oftentimes I'm totally nude in the bathroom. I
mean,
I'm
you
not
would turn it
putting my-
on and off.
I'm not putting my titties on into America.
You have to push titties onto America. You signed a contract. You're this far in. You can't back out now. Sorry. Get ready, America,
Get ready.
for these Scientology.
It's a lot of moves.
All right. Well, it's only 2 though. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but my 2 is
It's
like
a lot, but there's
5 of other people's.
yeah. That's fine. That's how my hair is.
Yeah, you've got all the hair and I have all the boobs.
You
That's
have
how
all
that
the
works.
hair. I wish I could just trade. I don't want any more boobs. I'm good.
To get rid of these.
They're kind of a They're kind of problematic.
I got something on myself. That's traditional.
Classic.
If I'm eating classic.
Classic. No,
Classic.
I really do. If I had a house and we had how many people go on? 10 rooms? Who would I invite?
Ooh.
I would invite. It feels like, ooh, you can come to my birthday party, but just be clear, I'm not actually choosing people that I necessarily like. I'm just choosing
Well,
for
this
the sake of the
Do
drama.
you watch Selling Sunset? Do you watch all those like?
Not
years
really.
that-
I've seen
God,
a
I
few
love that.
clips
I love that
here
show.
and there.
This is reminding me of Bree's Galentine's Day.
Oh, okay. I mean, let me think. For some reason, one person that pops into mind is Alex. I would invite Alex.
Because we need a foreigner or what?
I'm not sure why he came to mind. Because I feel like
I feel like Alex would not do anything though. He's just
no,
so,
he'd last to like person 5. I feel like Alex
He
would be the
would.
one that you would always pan to, like where shit gets crazy, and then they look and Alex is just sitting there like
He's just having a
drinking his
cuppa.
tea. Yeah, and
Having
he's
a
like, I
cuppa.
don't know. I would invite Jenna, but she wouldn't say yes.
I don't know. She might.
No.
You don't think so?
I think that it might be a little too
Are you inviting
invasive
me?
for you? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Inviting you. It would just be us left. We're like,
Right.
we drove everybody else out of our house.
Pick a winner, America.
We could invite William Good's not an ex-Scientologist,
No, he's
but
not.
he can come because I like the way he calls people out. Except for if
I mean,
he calls
I have
me
friends that are not like, they don't do any of this stuff that I would love to have on that would be like amazing. Like I'm thinking of Tyler.
out. Oh yeah,
Tyler would be amazing.
yeah. Tyler would be great.
Would get a little
Except for we
T-flash
have
action.
to like, if you're doing Big Brother, you have to actually like be kind of pitted against each other.
Right.
So then that's the part where it gets weird.
But see, Tyler's gonna win so many challenges. Right? Because he's like good at so many things. And he's got one eye. So like America
no
is
depth
gonna
challenge, Tyler.
Yeah, no depth challenges for
Got you
But
there.
he's gonna but you know, like Dylan could come. Dylan
Yeah.
would be crafty.
I mean, we're not trying to build a house. There's already a house there.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
you're
just saying.
right. You're right.
These guys are both super likable though too. Like
No,
America
okay.
would fall in love with them.
Let's back up. Let's choose the most controversial people. We'll do you and me.
Okay.
We'll have Reese.
Are we gonna have Aaron on?
Aaron, I mean, there's a little shitty doghouse outside. He can stay there. Perhaps. No, I don't know about all that.
I mean, I would love to have like Miriam come, you know, to bring some Australian flavor.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Kelly,
Kellycopter, I mean, I'll allow it.
she could do it. I mean, she'd be spicy. She's crafty. She's tiny too. Like,
I feel like in most of these shows, they really ply people with like, they reduce the calorie intake and then they give you a lot of
so much
alcohol.
alcohol.
Like you
Well,
go
I would
into
be,
the
I would be
kitchen.
the winner because I would not be drinking. I don't drink. I don't
Yes,
really drink.
or
I would
you just
be the
drink that
bartender.
one day
I would
and
just
freak
be
out.
bartendering it up for everybody. No, I don't get drunk.
Sounds like a challenge, Nora.
Okay.
Just kidding.
It just doesn't happen.
I'm just kidding.
He might be in jail. This is true. Christine Streets is handsome. No, he's good for ratings, but he's not a former Scientologist. So
Right.
this would be a little elitist.
Who's
You have to
even
be
left? I
actually-
mean, honestly, let's be real. Like,
Well, Laura.
who are the active ex-Scientologists right now, and not just generationally like ours? So we've got Lara. She for sure.
Chris
I don't know.
Shelton.
Oh my God. Yeah, we have to invite Chris Shelton. We totally have to invite Chris Shelton. 100%.
Are we gonna get Jamie to do it?
No, I don't think he'd have any fun.
I don't know. He might have way too much fun. It could
I
be
would
one or
ask
the
him.
other.
I would ask if he
I don't
wanted
know if
to.
he's gonna. I don't know if he would.
I feel like we need someone who's gonna
Not
like
because-
rip their bikini
Not
top
because
off
he's
and
not
jump in the
entertaining.
pool.
He's entertaining.
Will he rip
shit.
his bikini top off and jump in the
Yes.
pool?
Maybe we could maybe make that
Somebody
happen.
has to do that.
Somebody has to.
And if I have to take one for the team, I will. But I would really prefer that it was somebody else. These lights.
I know. It's like I have a mustache. Earlier, I had a white mustache. See, look, guys. Look, there it is. There's the mustache. It's light.
Marisa, of course.
Oh, Marisa.
Duh.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think about that?
We
Marisa.
could get all the spicy people. I'm trying to think. There's so many of us.
Are there?
Well, we could just look at your list and see who's out and who's not out. I mean,
That's
like,
true.
there's 225 names.
I mean,
Surge.
If I yes,
Surge
for
would be
sure,
like
for sure.
wild.
I feel like if I was gonna make it really be the most controversial, like have to watch this show, it would
Aaron is a perma have not. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Rika.
sounds like a burn.
Sounds like a
Marisa, which I have been to the male strip club with Marisa and Derek
Okay.
Block.
Oh, Derek is fabulous, guys.
Yeah, but I don't think he'd want to come out either. No, I'm trying to think about like we're gonna fight over breakfast. It's gonna be definitely Chris
Well,
Shelton.
we're gonna get Ferris to do it.
Yeah,
We have to have 2 Lizzes.
we do, just to be that confusing Liz wise. Plus, I love it because I can just blame all the stuff I do on. That was the other Liz, wasn't me.
Because you guys totally look alike.
Well, when it comes to internet history, people are like Liz did this, Liz did that. You just
And you're like, who are you talking about? Oh, yeah, no.
oh no,
Okay,
we
I
haven't
understand.
gotten that far. Excuse me.
See? Look, guys, I have my Ridge wallet. It's not
Oh, I got
sponsored.
one of those a couple of years ago for Justin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Half and half. So
Basically had the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
do you want me to like? I can just do like.
Just half and half. Right?
Okay, perfect.
We'll just do that. Let's make it easy. Don't do space math on bills. That seems
Girl math.
Surge like getting us all to do choreography in heels. I would already be out. I would that would be one that I would lose.
I probably couldn't do the heels, but I could
I
try.
can't do heels. No, my
I can try.
ankles are like. Whew.
Whew.
No, I folded them too many times in
Just-
sports.
Okay,
So
well,
they're not strong.
I feel as if we could put you next to the pool, so we could just whew,
Yeah,
right,
sure.
water.
I love water. I'm not.
Who
afraid of
else
it.
could be in there?
Shelton would be trying to make everyone listen. and
I
then
love
crying
that.
when they don't.
I love that idea.
Chris
I
trying to
love
like
it.
do a lecture for us all.
A permanent have not on Big Brothers mean they have to take cold showers and eat slop.
Wow, I've never really. I've seen clips of Big Brother. I've never watched the show.
I don't
think
feel
we're
like
not
I
gonna
could do that.
We're not going to do that.
We like force them to write
Also,
episode
that's triggering
W's.
for me as like, oh god.
What if it was like a horrible Scientology house where you like where you
Bro.
went in and you got on the e-meter?
Shut the fuck up.
And they
I'm
were
not
like,
doing it.
they were like, I promised myself I'd never get on the e-meter
No.
again.
No.
But you know what? What if we could ask other people questions? What if you could get behind the e-meter and ask other people? You
Was
get like
that,
2
that
questions.
was one show where they did that. Thank you
Do
so
the
much.
top copy sign.
Thanks.
Perfect. There was one show where they did that, where it was like like the confession. It wasn't the confessional booth, but you're getting asked what. What's that? Why would you ask that? That's such a dumb question.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to know my gagging? Somebody on my TikTok said,
Somebody asked Liz on TikTok, "Have you made amends with Aaron yet?" I'm sorry, no. Has he made amends with you? That's the question.
actually, I did have something for Aaron right here in my bag.
Oh.
Just kidding. Just joking. It's actually for Jenna. Thank you.
Thank you.
I did tell my husband before. I was
Okay, I'm
like,
just showing my card number to the whole.
calm down, sugar mama.
I
Jeez,
know,
we
I
know.
know.
We know. I was talking a while ago.
Because
Because
my friend, somebody wants to know if you're single, Liz. No, she's married, but my mods deleted that before I saw it.
I'm single. I just have sensory issues where I literally cannot wear jewelry on my hands for very long.
Catching Big
Math.
Brother is pure torture.
I mean, Big Brother had that
Oh.
24-hour channel where you could just tune
Right.
into the
You can
house
just watch
all the
them
time.
sleeping.
I mean,
It's creepy.
someone would have a mental breakdown eventually. I don't think you would want to do multiple cults because I think you need the kind of crazy that's just similar enough to like really make
Yeah, but that's the point. Is they are all similar.
freak out.
They are all totally the same.
That's true.
The like confessing sins. You know, for us that was
Yeah.
name something else. The snitch culture, the like, you know, keeping tabs on everything, keeping track of all your transgressions, all of that. It's all the same formula. You just shake it up and, you know, call it something else.
Don't respond. I can't talk about that.
How do you?
I think you have to do it. Mute it or block. That's fine.
Mine.
Nora was so annoyed with that person, she just blocked him for me.
Blocking people on Liz's TikTok, y'all. Because now apparently I've had somebody contact me, and I do apologies, who's like, I could be a mod for you on TikTok because you can have mods.
Yeah.
Do you have mods?
I think so. They're not on here right now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can. Oh, hey.
You can mod somebody.
I love that. I love it. No, Reese would be there. But if Reese is there, I mean, I love you, girl. I mean,
Reese
I'm
would be
not
fun.
close with Reese or anything. So I'm just
Yeah.
as a viewer, as just a.
Reese would be hilarious.
She'd be super funny, but we'd have to have like an old person, an old man.
Stop it.
We would. We have to have the drama. Who would be a good old person?
Do we have any? Like John Atack? I don't want him.
Oh, he talks about money too much.
Yeah. Also, he's not he's not a born-in. We're talking about like born-ins.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an old born-in.
We could get Paul Haggis.
He wasn't born-in though.
Mm.
He joined when he was like 19.
I mean,
Tori,
it'd be
but she's
funny.
not a born-in,
Honestly,
though.
that'd be
Jeff
fun.
wasn't born in.
Mark Headley would be probably pretty funny,
And Mark-
honestly, to hang out with.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know him, but I think he'd be chill.
No, Mark
Oh.
Bunkers is a never end.
Mark Bunker.
Mark Bunker's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Do you know when I went to Florida, I hugged Mark Bunker for like probably an inappropriate amount of time. No, I did, and he like made eye contact with Aaron across like.
What's happening?
Yeah, and I saw it later on the live, and he was like, he didn't know what to do, but he's like a hero to me, you know.
Paul Haggis would produce it, and Jason Begay could host.
Jason Begay.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd
Jason
be
Begay
invited to
hosts-
that party.
All right, everybody.
Yeah,
Today on Big Brother Scientology edition,
It'd
we
be-
had some drama backstage.
Right?
Let's go to the bathroom, Cam.
Right. I feel like they would purposely be
Jason Begay.
triggering us. Like, someone in this room is PTS. We're gonna find out who. Is it Liz? She stubbed her toe earlier today. Is it Nora? She's coming down with a cold. Who is it? First person to FN on the meter
No
gets
meters.
to stay.
No meters. I will fucking body slam that shit.
I know.
I will office space that shit.
I know. I actually agree. I'm not a big fan of
Maybe
them
that's an
either.
event we get to do. Like we all get to just like
Oh.
office space. E-meters.
Yeah, that sounds good. I have a couple and none of them work, and I have wanted to put tannerite in it.
I'm pretty sure that the show could pony up for purchasing some off of eBay
eBay?
or Etsy or
For
something.
sure. Especially the old ones because the batteries die and they're not good for anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Bananas. Yeah, I mean, I guess you might have to have other types of crazy.
And yes, we have to have Damn It's Good to Be a Gangster playing.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
that's the
that's a
only way to
given.
recreate the actual thing. I've actually wanted to do that. We should find out how much it is for the rights of that song, just to make
I
that
don't even
video.
know. Yeah.
And
We should do that as a video. That would be rad.
I
Or we go
have.
shooting at your house and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Because it's Oregon, guys. We can shoot in a backyard here.
Yeah, and I have a.
We have to be
We're out of
careful.
town.
Do you know there was a guy who was
I
like
heard
in
about
Illinois?
that.
Yeah, there was some guy in Illinois who was doing target practice in his backyard.
Yeah.
He didn't. You guys, when you're doing stuff like that, unless you are like miles from your nearest neighbor, you have to have like multiple hay bales and things set up so that,
Or you do it on a bank,
or you do,
like a hill.
or something, right? But this guy, he killed somebody like 2 miles from his house or something.
That's
Because-
a bad day. You're just walking. You
First
just
of all, what are
get
you
shot.
doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are you? It's crazy. It's awful.
Yeah, I know. And also 2 miles is like sniper
For true
distance.
drama, we need Scott. I know. I'm gonna hard pass on that one.
I feel like Scott could come around. He could be like a special guest that just comes in for like 4 hours and
Just one episode.
just like shit stirs everything, just tells us like all kinds of craziness, and then bails, and then we're all sort of left to clean up the mess and be like, eh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I just for me, I'm like, no.
Maybe we should change this. Maybe it shouldn't be a big house, Big Brother. Maybe it should be like Scientology boxing. Maybe we should just have. We're so disappointed.
We can't just like
Immediately,
hurt each other.
she's like, I think it's fine.
This is like when Aaron suggested that he and I go wrestle in Jello on LRH Way
I was
to like
so
to
for
work
that.
it out.
I was so on board with that. Anytime you can actually solve your problems with Jello, in Jello, eating Jello, it should be the first thing that you try.
If we were
The Jell-O
filming somewhere, I can
solution.
guarantee you that Scott would come find it to bullhorn it, just to try and like be part of
To
it.
bullhorn.
He's like outside in his RV.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's
He's like looking up the ordinances like in the RV outside. I just feel like all these people, we would just have fun. I don't know if there would be any.
oh, thank
Yeah,
you so much.
Scientology wrestling. Honestly.
I don't want to do like a fitness contest with some of these people. I'm not in good shape. I'm in a shape, but it's not the one I want.
I'm imagining more like street brawling.
No, I don't want any of that. Did you see what happened to Jake Paul?
Well, yeah, you got it. Yeah.
He can't ever box again.
Really?
No,
Because if he gets hit?
Yeah, because of the damage to his face. Oh
I mean, that's a way to go out.
But
Well, what
was he
about the
thinking?
sumo? We could all put on those
No,
big
I'm
sumo
not-
outfits.
Okay, but that's fun. That could be a thing. but
There's
I don't
one
think that should be
person
the
that
only-
you want to fight. I know there
Who?
is. I don't know who. I'm just saying there's
Oh.
one. I know there is. There's got to
I'm
be.
sure there's a couple that I would, mind, dropping, but
Well, now that I've
No,
been
I
in
am
person
strong.
with half of them,
Yeah.
I'm like 4 feet taller.
Yeah,
And
you're tall.
I'll just put my arm out like this on their head, and they'll like run as fast as they can, and they'll be swinging at me. So much.
We could do a cooking show.
No, because next time you see me, I'm never gonna eat again.
That's not true. That's not true.
No,
That's
it's not true.
I won't let that happen.
It's not true, but also, cooking show's not the way.
No, it needs to be like Big Brother Survivor-esque, except for I want to be at a resort. Like what I want is the setting of like a Love Island kind of a thing.
No, they're gonna put us in dorms. They're gonna put us in one big berthing with 8
Women.
bunk beds.
No,
They're gonna
no
have
bunk beds. No bunk beds.
Oh,
Because
I'm
on The
saying-
Bachelor, they have bunk beds, and I think that's insane. Like, no bunk beds.
I'm just saying, if we really
you
want
know.
to trigger everybody into a good show, if we want to cause mass mental hysteria, then we will just recreate the C word birthing.
No. Are you fucking kidding me?
And then
What
you,
is wrong with
you have to fight. You have to fight over like the one big bed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And by fighting, I mean you have to like, I don't know,
this is
cull
what I'm saying.
someone's
This is what
ethics
I'm saying.
folder.
Like, we need to combine several different shows. What's the one? Is it Love Island or
Love Island's the one where you go and you like sleep with other people,
yeah?
or you
There's
can't.
not going to be any sex. But what I'm saying, there's one. It's not Love Island. It's something.
Any sex.
That's not what we're here for. There's one where they have like people are coupling up, so then they do like these challenges
Yes.
with the couples. But one of them, they bring in like different therapists who are like, have people like connect.
Thank you.
Like, so we should do that. Like,
yeah.
we could have like what was that one? I gotta think of it. My wife and I watched it, and it took place in like South America, and it was like all these different healers were there. It was wild, y'all, wild. And they were doing all these different like healing ceremony things.
They're like
It was
having a
very
ceremony
woo-woo.
off.
It was very woo-woo.
Someone here, I think it was, oh my God, do it on a cruise and recreate the free wins. We could have muster every day.
Oh my God.
We could have points too. That could be our thing. We could have points of like each one of us have a little score sheet or a point sheet like you do in Scientology. That's a good one. And one of our activities could
That's
100% be like paintball. I mean, we need to get our aggression out one way or another.
Yeah.
Not necessarily on each other, but I
No, but like on portraits of Lafayette.
oh my gosh, we could do things like
Do all
that.
the things we wanted to do, like painting a mustache
Yeah.
and devil horns
Yeah,
on his head or
that'd
something.
be so fun. You know what else they could do is we could have like a capture the flag, but instead of a flag, it could be like a pretend like cult person who's like stuck somewhere, and we have to find out where they are and like
Find the tiny
retrieve them.
miscavige.
Yeah, and like get them out. I feel like there's a lot there that we could do.
TV challenge.
And there'd have to be beagles that were there in the house, and every time they came in the room, we'd have to salute
to
them,
salute the beagle.
or we would like get in trouble.
I wouldn't mind saluting a beagle. I don't want to salute a cast member or somebody who's like there to scream at us. I don't want any screaming.
That's like 100% of what Big Brother is. Everyone's
Right.
gonna scream. I'm
No.
screaming.
If the people are screaming, I'm saying I don't want like a specific person
Coming in and
who's,
screaming at you like an
doing-
authority
yeah,
figure.
No, I don't want any of that
I don't like authority
because
either.
I will punch that person. That's it.
See, this is what I'm
there's-
talking
what's
about.
this? What happened here?
Oh.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. If you both could step into a boxing ring with Aaron and you had a choice of non-lethal weapon, what would that be? Well, if I wanted it to be super funny, I would get like one of those rubber chickens that was like the squeaky chicken, and just like every time I hit his bald head, it did that like.
I don't have an answer for that
A non-lethal
question.
weapon. I don't know. Pillow fight.
I mean, everything
could
is
pillow fight.
non-lethal if you just stop right before they die.
Oh, this is dark today, guys.
I mean, it's true though.
She went full Jason Begay.
It's true. Anything could be lethal too. So I don't know.
I need to add that sound to my board. I'm Jason Begay.
Smart answer, Liz. Thank you.
Liz is
Smart.
smart.
I'm a smarty.
She is a smarty. Don't ever underestimate a redhead, y'all.
That's not advised.
That's not advisable.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, if I was going to get into the ring with anybody that I actually wanted to fight, I would just want to have a good old-fashioned...
See, I don't even want to
Right.
box Aaron in a ring. Like, a lot of people want to ask questions like that. Like, I don't have
like a
physical-
violent
No,
feeling.
it's not violence. It's like literally, I feel like I'm doing a Surgeon General's warning.
Right.
Like, it's like people need to understand that
Right.
he's a dangerous person. If there's somebody in my past that I wanted to box, like that I would go toe to toe with, that would probably be Stephen Castle. Because, yeah, that man tried to push me down a flight of stairs. Okay. And yeah, I'd box it out with him, or like Dave Pettit or Renee Duzak. But Renee's really old now, so I probably wouldn't, because she's like my mom's age. She's like in her
No.
70s.
I was
So I
just-
wouldn't do that.
I was just
But
thinking
like Renee from the past,
Yeah. Young Renee.
young Renee.
See, I think about that with David Miscavige a little bit, where it's like, oh, that seems like a logical response. Like, oh, whatever. But
He's like
he is-
almost 70.
well, yeah,
and
and
he's
he's
very short.
little, and I
He's
would,
shorter than me.
feel so bad. You know what we could do?
What? Uh-oh.
Sounds fun, but we would make it not fun.
Okay.
He comes up to here.
Uh-huh.
We'll just beat him up with our boobs.
Oh, just booby slap
and
him?
just booby slap him and then just
Just get-
knock him out.
I don't think he deserves these.
So I'm saying
these
it
boobies.
sounds fun, but you know what? We can put like spikes or something.
Like the Madonna cones.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, we'll make it not fun. Not fun. And he is the one that if he came after, I'd just put my hand out like this.
and he's very tiny, guys. He's very tiny.
You will debate me at me? Probably not me. Spike boob tassel. See, there's something to that. Actually, I'll never forget when I was like 9 or something, my mom got so excited because she was like, saw some burlesque show and she was like telling me, she was like saying how it was like some art form that you can make the
swinging the
tassels go
tassels,
in a
yeah.
skull and it's a lot harder than it sounds and all these things. So I think about that. I was like, no, not you. I don't think I'd be a very good debater. Or maybe I'd be a master debater. You never know.
Hey,
You never know. Can't tell with her.
Oh, no, I
No.
took debate in high school.
Did you?
Yeah. The only thing you have to know about any debate is you don't have to be right.
Ah.
You just have to make the other person completely uncredible. You
Okay.
just you don't ever argue your actual argument. You argue why their argument is total bullshit, and that the person saying it is an idiot for whatever reason. That's how. Look at politics. That's how they win. They're not actually talking about.
I just
the
don't
two
like
things,
that.
you know,
I mean, I
but
can
that's-
do it, and I know how that works,
That's how
but
you win.
I'd rather learn how to like really make my point very clearly
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like I could improve on that.
See? So Christine will back me up. The debate is not about the topic.
Right.
It's about, making the other person look like either make them flustered so they fuck their own stuff up, or just like that their argument has no
merit.
no merit, even if they're totally right and you're wrong.
Right. Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, I was in debate in high school, true story, and at that time, this woman named Annie, well, she was a girl then, we were both just kids. We were debating. This was a real debate we did in high school in 1993.
For what?
So the debate was spicy topic incoming.
Uh-oh.
The debate was like basically it was about rape and consent.
Oh boy.
And the topic was very niche, that if you as a woman had started like making out with your boyfriend and then because of alcohol or something else became unconscious, does the consent carry forward or not, right? So at being the good little Scientologist that I was at the time, I was on the that's not consent side. And this girl, Annie, took the other side. So we are debating. And of course, my future as a word clear was clear because I used the dictionary. I got like the oldest dictionary in my house and just talked about the word consent and what that meant. And like when you're asleep, you can't do that. And right. So I'm thinking I'm making this fucking badass argument. Okay. So because she wanted to win the debate, she said, well, how could we believe anything that Nora says because she's a Scientologist? And then she whipped out a copy of Dianetics and started like throwing weird fucking quotes out there.
Oh wow.
About shit. And I was like, that has nothing. I just like lost my shit. Has nothing to do with. And like most of my friends didn't know I was a Scientologist, right? Even though I wore my clear bracelet, because I was clear, guys. Okay, doesn't get cooler than that in high school.
Not clear unless you have a bracelet,
right? And people were like, "Is that a medical alert bracelet? Are you diabetic?" Like, no, I'm
Diabetic.
So, yeah, and so I lost my shit, and she won the debate. And I lost.
Dang.
Like, even in a situation like that, that is a
up.
clear black and white issue, right? There's no gray area there.
Right.
She won because she flustered me.
Yeah. That's
and
so much of it.
she used my religion as a weapon in that moment.
That'd probably piss me off. I'd probably have lost my shit.
Oh,
too.
I wanted to fucking knock her to the ground.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, when we see people protesting, right? When I have gone out protesting, every conversation that I've engaged with an active Scientologist has been in earnest, and to really be like, come talk to me, like ask me any question you want,
right?
And when I see people like, and I was guilty of this too. I wrote human trafficking, child trafficking cold outside the Portland, Oregon, and that wasn't the best decision. But at the time, I was feeling very spicy, like, but that kind of a thing is an immediate like blockade to any opening for like a conversation.
Yeah.
And like having the conversations, I think is really the most important thing. Now, the reality is that a Scientologist is never going to sit down and do this. They're not going to break bread with you.
Probably not. I mean, unless they're forced to, or they're trying to handle you.
Right. If they're trying to get you to like come back and be in good standing, then yes.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's like, yeah, you have to be able to have that communication. That's why debates are stupid, because it's not really communication.
Yeah, that's true. You're like talking at each other.
Yeah.
I guess it depends too on the protesting, because like for the few times that I protest, I feel like every single time I have a different intention. Like sometimes the intention is just to make content and to warn the people that aren't there, that have never been there. And then other times I feel like it's to connect with somebody inside or whatever. But like for me, I feel like there's not, like it's kind of case by case as to what my purpose.
Well, like when we were at Celebrity Center and you debuted the list,
Yeah.
right, for the very first time, and we carried that around
Mhm.
Celebrity Center, that was a totally different moment for me. I was so emotional in that moment, just like carrying these people, a lot of whom I know personally,
Yeah.
a lot of whom, you know, especially the people who've passed,
Yeah.
and carrying their kind of them
Yeah.
around that particular building, which is the place where I experienced 5 years of
Yeah.
like psychological and physical torture,
Yeah.
was huge. It was like it was like an unburdening of like pain, and like I remember that Surge was like kind of like it's like it was like a guttural, like just kind of ancient like pain that was coming out of him in that time, and it was like it reminded me. It was funny because like I forget what I was watching. But my wife and I watch a lot of crime documentaries, right? And so somebody was talking about it was a lot for me because this person like lost their dad around the same time that I did, and so I'm like emotional and crying and all this stuff. And the way this person described what they felt and their reaction to that, it healed me in that moment because I was, you know, part of the fake Space Navy when my dad passed, and I was prevented from receiving phone calls from my stepmother and my sister who were trying to call me to tell me what had happened. And I got told in a room in a space where, what? Oh, we will answer that question in just a minute, DB in Boise, where normally you're like interrogated about your bad deeds. It was in the, I'm going to say words that don't make any sense, but it was in the HCO, the HAS's office. Right. So this is the like head of the interrogation unit. And if you get called into that office, you're fucked at the drive-thru. Okay, just to say it minimally. And she called me in there to tell me, and the wall, one of the walls of her office, on the other side of the wall was where everybody ate, the crew dining area. And when I realized that it was my dad who had passed, like I dropped to the ground and just like this sound came out of me. I was like howling, and I just like time was weird, and I just remember like banging on the wall and screaming no, and like just having all these emotions. And like I remember everybody being like so shocked that like I was having this huge emotion, and the thing that they spent hours hammering into me was that I had to stop feeling. And I realized like they took me on a walk around the block for like 2 hours. Then they put me into a counseling session, which is called the loss of a person assist.
Is that the one where they're like, look around here and find something that doesn't remind you of them? Look around here and find something that reminds you of them, like back and forth.
And you don't get to finish that until you're like, everything's great. I'm totally not sad anymore that my dad just died.
I'm very good indicators now.
Yeah. And so I realized in the middle of that where I couldn't stop feeling this pain, this ache, that I was never going to be let out of that room, and I wasn't going to see my sister, who was not even 16 yet, guys. I was 19. It was like 10 days before her 16th birthday that I had to stop feeling. And that was the moment where like I became like severely broken from that point forward until until really just a few years ago when I started doing a lot of therapy and stuff. Like I couldn't feel things, like I couldn't process emotion, because you learn that you have to just be, like all the time. And it's like, so when this woman was explaining that was the same, that she had gone through that, I was like, oh, that's normal. That's a regular reaction.
Yeah, to your father dying, of course.
Right.
Like especially like you had a real father. Yeah, it is really messed up. I got something similar when my dad died and I was 12, and like, it's just, it's like it's a problem that like we're gonna fix it. Like we're gonna fix it. Like we have to stop this feeling. We have to fix it. We have to make it stop,
right now.
Go away. Yeah. Which, as you realize, as maybe you get older or get out of Scientology, like that's not how it works. There's no like mathematical equation to make you stop loving or missing or hurting when somebody passes away. Someone
Yeah.
important to you passes away.
No.
There's not like a checkbox where you just be like, okay, we're good. And even then, like a lot
Right.
of people turn to medication or
Mhm.
even self-medicate, like, and even those don't fix
No.
it. It's part of the human condition.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a part of the human condition since the beginning, since the dawn of time. Like, so much of art, so much of stories, all this stuff, like they have these big feelings, like things that matter.
Mm-hmm.
And it is really strange to live in an environment where it's like, no, that doesn't matter. Even though you
Mhm.
feel it in your body and everything about every cell in your body is vibrating with this feeling, but you need to somehow rise above it or be better than it, be power over it.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like, okay, but that just now suspends it in time and it never processes. And you're just like always, like that's how I felt for forever.
Yeah.
And even now, like the grief that I've experienced, it's still kind of right there. I
Yeah.
mean, I've gotten a lot of it out, but
No, and
It's
it's
there.
you go through a lot of things, and I think it's like, I mean, my dad this year is dead for 30 years. This is the 30-year anniversary of his passing,
oh my gosh.
and it's crazy to me to think about that like for the most part of my life, my dad's been dead.
More than you were, yeah.
More, I mean, I'm 49, guys,
Yeah.
so that's 2/3 of my life,
That's always a weird
He's
thing
been
when
dead.
something
Yeah.
like that tips.
right? And it's like it brings a totally different perspective, and it's like I look at my kids and like the things that haven't happened to them. We were talking about that earlier, all the things that are just like, it's like the number one thing that I didn't want when even though I was still kind of a believer and like, I was like, oh, one day I'll go back. It was like I was still in this like la la land when I got pregnant. As soon as I got pregnant and I realized like the first time, it's like 3.5 months in about where you feel the baby moving for the first time. The first time that happened inside my body and I realized really like that I'm making another person. And I started reflecting on my whole life and I was like, I don't want any of that for them.
Yeah.
And that was the moment I decided I'm never doing Scientology again. It was like that moment where I had this, moment where I was like, I am responsible for this person
Right.
forever.
Right.
Like, and they're not even here yet, and I'm in love with them, and they mean more to me than like anything that's ever happened in my whole life. And I was just like, that changed everything for me.
Yeah.
I have to make sure that I do better, and I failed a lot, guys. I failed a lot. It's still a learning process.
I feel the same way. Like it was a different moment for me. It was later. My kid was already like, I had instincts, but that hardcore, like this is not going to happen. I remember my mom kept asking and asking and asking to take him when he was 8 to Florida, to Disney World. Disney World.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you can take him to Disney World, but I don't want him. Well, actually, I was like, why don't you go to Disneyland? First of all, we're on the West Coast.
Yes, he's also out.
Way closer. But then I was like, but you can't. I don't want him going anywhere near Flag. You cannot take him to Flag.
Nope.
She was like, but I would just want to show him my church. Nope. Can't do it.
Oh, thank you, Haggis. Love you. Love you.
Didn't they have a question on one of those?
Oh,
they said we'd get back to?
The question was, do either of us have a hidden or strange talent, like double jointing, turn our eyelids out, or the tongue thing? I mean, I can curl my tongue, but I can't do the multiple curls.
I can't either.
My
I
kid
can't
does
do
that.
any of those things.
I've never, my cousin used to turn his eyelids inside out because he thought that was hilarious. It's so disgusting. I can't do that.
I can write a hell of a resume.
There you go. There you go.
That's about all I got.
Yeah, I'm not double jointed. Well, I will give you a
I
hidden.
feel like I can't do anything.
The like, when you go for a job interview and they're like, what's something, an accomplishment that's like unusual or whatever, they always ask you for like something extra special.
Like at an interview?
Yeah.
Oh, like a
interview or
big
whatever.
strength or like an accomplishment
Yeah,
you're
something,
super
right?
proud of?
So I used, not always, but I would, at some point in the job process, I would try to like throw this in there because it's very cool. But like I saved, and this is a true story, it's not a fake story, but I was a camp counselor when I was 16 at Camp Mendocino, and I saved a camper's life by diagnosing her with appendicitis because of an episode of Doogie Howser.
Oh.
And there's an episode, if you never saw
Funny.
Doogie Howser, which was about a teen phenom who becomes a doctor at like 14, right? And then he's in high school, like trying to be like, he's already graduated and everything, but he's just sort of like there, like, I have friends, I'm a normal teen. And then he's like an emergency room doc, and he's on a date with his girlfriend, and they're at a drive-in, and she's eating popcorn, and then all of a sudden her stomach is like killing her. And so, and of course they were like about to start like, making out for the first time, this whole thing. And so he asks her, can she like bend? And she tries, and she starts screaming. And so then it's a whole other thing that happens later where he insists on being her doctor.
Oh,
and
weird.
She's like, I don't want you, because he has to do like, you have to touch it from both sides, right? So it's like it's like a,
I see.
it's an exam on the inside for the ladies out there. You know what I'm talking about? The glove and the, yeah. Okay.
So weird. She wanted her 14-year-old boyfriend to be
I
her
know.
doctor.
And so he was like, I'm
Weird.
not your boyfriend right now. I'm your doctor. And
Oh, I've heard that one before.
Yeah. And so, yeah. So they break up. It's a whole thing. And, he learns about consent. And then, like, you have to learn about that.
Oh,
But
see? F. Sciento is a moderator
There you
and
go, there
pins
you
a
go.
comment.
Thank
helpful.
you. Thank you, JoJo.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
no,
Sorry.
no.
I'm excited.
So when this girl, we were walking back to the cabin,
She couldn't lean, she couldn't lean
well,
over.
no, she started like projectile vomiting. So I
Oh,
take her to
no.
the nurse's station, and they give her like, Pepto, they give her a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff.
It's
So
like,
we're
you're
walking-
fine. Go to bed.
They're like, you'll be all right. It was just camp food, So we walk back, and all of a sudden, again, she's just like throwing up everything. And I'm like, for some reason, that episode, like, she's just grabbing her stomach, and she
Yeah.
was talking about how much pain she was in. And so I was like, can you bend over? And she tried, and she started screaming. And so she was little, so I just scooped her up, and I ran back to the
Your
nurse's
next question
station.
wasn't, we need an inside-outside exam.
No, I ran back to the nurse's office, and I put her down, and I was like, she has appendicitis. And of course the nurse is like I'm 16.
Yeah.
She's like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And so then I have to explain to her really quick the
Doogie
Howser
Howser.
episode, and she's like, okay, just for you, I'll check. And so she tries to like just touch her stomach.
No,
like
you'll
this,
freak out,
and
yeah.
she jumped off the table. She's like, oh my God. And then she felt her head, it was burning up. So because we were in this remote area, they were going to helicopter her out.
Oh my gosh.
But then the helicopter couldn't, there was nowhere to land. So they just put her in a van and drove her to Fort Bragg, which was the nearest town. Because we were between Fort Bragg and Mendocino in the middle of the mountains. And so there's a little train that goes through from Ukiah all the way out to Fort Bragg called the Skunk Train. It's one of the last steam trains in America.
Oh.
And so I hopped on that train to go to Fort Bragg the next day because they didn't let me go with her. And, thank you, Georgia. And I get there, and I see her mom, and her mom's like crying and like thanking me. And then the doctor came out, and he was like, are you the girl that diagnosed her with appendicitis? He's like, how did you know? So then I'm explaining to this doctor this episode of Doogie Howser, and he goes, well, I've never said this to anybody, but thank God you watch TV that much, because if she hadn't gotten there when she did, her appendix would have burst.
And then
It
go
was like
septic
literally that
and
big.
yeah.
And because she was so tiny, he's like, if she was an adult, that's not as big a deal, but because she was so tiny, like she literally was hours from dying.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. Like,
wild.
Then that only reinforced the reason why I needed to watch way too much television as a child. But that's fine.
That's like that's the equivalent now of someone being like, I got it on Chat GPT.
Right.
Doctors are like, that's not true, but then half the time it is true.
Right.
You're like, well, it actually was true.
Whoops.
I tried to watch, by the way, a Doogie Howser. We were like, sometimes they like old shows to watch, like as a family or whatever. Could not get through one episode because it is so pedo-y.
Yeah.
There were all these like 40-year-old women like thirsting after him and like eyeing him up and down and stuff. It was really weird. We were like, this probably isn't the show to watch with our 11-year-old
A
son.
lot of the shows that we watched as children are so inappropriate.
Someone asked us here, are you guys harassed by Scientology PIs? I don't think that we're harassed, but I do think
get followed that one time.
That is true. And I do think that we have the same PI. That's my theory.
Yeah.
One time we got this.
We're low profile.
Yeah. One time we got this crazy email. I don't know if we both got it or you got it and sent it. I can't remember, but I
think we always get like almost the same ones.
Yeah,
sometimes we get different ones.
We get some weird ones. Anyway, this person, it was one of those emails that has like so much jam-packed in it that I think I got through the first paragraph. And but I Googled the names that they were saying and the agencies that they were talking about, and they were definitely gave 2 private investigators, one in Newburgh, one in McMinnville.
Wait, are you talking about the
I am.
The Shelley sighting?
Yes.
We
were getting.
I sent that to you.
Okay,
and then you talked to the person. Remember?
I did talk to that person, but that wasn't the first email.
No, we got several.
Oh my gosh. Should we tell that story? That was so
You
wild.
Tell it. This is, guys, we have never talked about this publicly.
This is so weird.
This is one of the weirdest and
so
weirdest
weird.
things that has ever happened to us. Go for it.
Well, you forwarded me an email and you were like, this chick name dropped your brother. So, like, we need to talk about it. And so she sent me this email. And basically, this woman said that she was should we even talk about this? Is this okay to talk about?
I don't know.
I'm feeling uncomfortable talking about it. I'm going to fast forward through a lot of it and I'll get to the end.
She was a part of a secret watchers society.
I don't
say that.
Yeah. It was very specific.
I don't even remember the name of it anyway. So
no, but it was very specific. Anyway, she had a theory that SW Scholls was at the Delphian school, and there was like a lot of like details she dropped here and there that definitely had us considering like, and it would be a good place for her to blow off some heat. But okay, I'm trying not to. I don't want to blow this woman's cover, but a long story short, she said that my brother had 2 days before he had died. Okay, let me back up. My brother unalived himself on L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, and a week before he did, when he was 19, he was involved with a Boston Globe, these articles, anti-Scientology articles that came out. I've always thought that during that week, he was going through a lot of like guilt and shame and fear and pressure, but I have never really been able to talk to anybody who was in the Scientology world that could kind of explain some of that to me. So this email said that he had called somebody. Thank you. He had called somebody, a Delphi staff member, 2 days before he had passed away. TikTok shop, y'all.
TikTok shop, y'all.
Yep.
This is moissanite. It's not diamonds, but moissanite is more sparkly than diamonds.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
So this lady basically says, I can't tell you who this woman is. She doesn't want to talk to you. And I'm like, well, who talked to my brother? She says, no, I'm not going to tell you. She doesn't want her identity blown, whatever.
Right.
Like, fine. Then I get irritated and I write her back and I'm like, fine. Well, I'm just going to like start calling everybody then. I'm just going to blast them like until I find out who this person was. She said she won't talk to you. Then she straight up says to me, but this woman has seen you out at sporting events for your children. And then she proceeds to say, and if a woman comes up to you and gives you a note at said sport arena, like at one of your kids' sports things that says, meet me in the bathroom, you should probably go. And she'll tell you everything. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So now every sports game I go to, I look around, like, which one of these grandmas talked to my brother before he died? And when am I going to get a note that's like, come into the bathroom? So I tell my husband, I'm like, just so you know, I might get a random note one day that's like, come to the bathroom with me.
This was 2 years
Yeah.
ago. It still hasn't happened.
I have not heard anything, but I definitely kind of watch my back. And I know I'm sketched out about grandmas. So if you were a grandma at one of my kids' games and I side-eyed you, I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was the weirdest situation.
I left out a lot because I didn't want to blow her cover and but.
Well, we don't even know if that's real.
Well, that's the thing that when I started to be like, I don't know if this is real or not.
Right.
Because she sent a very long email that was like jam-packed. And we get emails like this all the time, you guys. And they'll just be like, do you get the emails constantly? I think I get them once every 6 months for the past 4 years, where this one guy, I think his name is John, he's so upset about like, if you talk about short men, he's like so mad. He'll write these long emails. He's like, science has proven that there's nothing about a short man that means that he can't compete with a tall man and he's just as virile.
I don't think John's written to me. I'll get other weird
I'll
ones.
send you them. He like just wants everybody to know that short men are like great in the sack.
Short kings are okay.
Yeah. And I'm just like, you go on with your bad self. You go for it. I mean, I'm not trying to, I honestly don't want to body shame anybody, even Miscavige. I try not to be like, he's like a short.
He's tiny. I don't care.
I mean, he is a small person, but like physically, even then, I'm a big person. I don't want to get shamed for being a big person or
You're
shame
not
someone.
a big person.
I'm a huge
Stop
person.
it. No, she's not.
I can take up this whole booth right
No,
now.
You can't. No,
I have the wingspan of a golden eagle.
That's not. None of these are true.
It is.
That's not true. Liz is tall, and she's beautiful, and her body is just fine.
And I have the wingspan of a golden eagle,
You
and
do
that's
not.
okay.
I don't know that. That's
I think
true.
I do.
My arms are also very long. See.
That's
not
like
tall.
That's like hawk. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, Yeah, there's some very weird emails, but usually in the emails you can tell the person is like off a little bit. Like,
Oh yeah.
a lot of times they won't have grammar. They'll have like run-on sentences.
No capitalization.
Just kind of like, what's going on with this person?
Yeah.
And her email, I was like, I'm gonna see. And like I said, I got through the first paragraph because she was just name dropping and dropping all this.
Yeah.
Everything that I looked up though was
I know. It checked
was
out.
accurate.
It was kind of freaky deaky.
It was. Back to the point. She thanks. Eagle and hawk. Those can be our
There we go.
golden eagle. I said golden eagle. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying, but no, it was she did name drop 2 private investigators. One was
Yeah.
a firm and one was an individual.
Mm-hmm. And they were real.
And they were real. And one of them was down on the down low because I found this woman's Facebook and stuff.
Yeah.
You would never have known she was a PI. I only knew because of what this email said that I could track it. And I think I spent like 6 hours. And I was like,
In it.
I was so in it. I was
She
like
was
drafting this whole
locked in.
email to Nora. And then she was like, should we just talk? And I was like, probably.
Half the time when we're texting each other, one of us calls because
It's too much. It's too
long
much.
to
Yeah.
text.
Yeah. And you know it's good when one of us starts out with like, so I might be a little paranoid, but this thing happened. Because you know if we're saying that to each other, then it's like it's like up to here.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I think that private investigators 100% keep tabs on. Ooh, scratching you.
That's all right.
Keep tabs on us, but I don't know that they come out unless we do something exciting. And
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
mean,
if
we're not-
Outback is really going to cut it today.
They don't even know which Outback we're at. There's like 3.
Have you ever driven around the block
Yes.
an extra amount to avoid
I already knew what you were saying.
somebody
yes.
following?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
Yep.
totally done that.
No, I have done it to the point where I'm like, in my mind, I've calculated where, because I know where the sheriff's station is, the fire station,
Mhm.
like that. I'm like, okay, if this person takes this turn, I'm going to the fire station, like whatever's closest,
Oh, okay.
to just be like, this person's following me, I'm scared.
Yeah. See, I've never like really found any. I mean, that one day when we were together, somebody definitely followed us.
Oh, no, 100%. They followed us all the way from Portland to like my house.
Yeah, to like Beaverton area.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm terrible at it, you guys. I'm terrible. And honestly, after I filmed for the Aftermath show, I was out with my husband's mom and we were like at Hawthorne and I got out of the car and maybe within 2 minutes, Jim Stone, I don't know if anybody knows who that is. He was the old deputy, the DED, Deputy Executive Director of the Portland org. And like,
He just happened to be there.
yeah, he just happened to be like walking down the
There
street.
are no coincidences.
And like, I honestly thought it was a coincidence. And I love Jim. I still love Jim. He was one of my favorite people. I thought he was fun. He made my time in that environment better. Like, he could have made it worse. And he was just felt like a good soul to me. You know what I mean? And then when I wanted to get off staff, I was like, hey, Jim, I smoked weed last night. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm done with being on staff. I gotta go. So I decided to smoke weed last night because I know that you guys will kick me off staff. I gotta get out of here. And he was so disappointed in me. He was just like, Liz,
Yeah.
why are you joking? Why did you do
Oh,
that?
you're a drug revert.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well,
But even though, here's the deal. Revert, as we all know, means that you did it and then you did it again, right? But like,
oops, I did it again.
which of my tats hurts the worst? Ooh, this part right here.
Yeah, that would hurt.
This hurt. I'm getting this all redone with color, but I told my tattoo artist, I don't give a fuck about that piece right there. Just leave it. I don't want to touch it.
It does hurt.
It was
When I got
bad.
these teeny tattoos on my hand, I have a tattoo right here, and I kept saying I traded it. I got this when I was 16, traded an eighth of weed for it.
It's a fair deal.
Also traded weed for my book cover. So I'm 2 for 2. What do you got? What do you want to trade? What do you want to do?
Working our guys.
Yeah. I actually did think it'd be so cool. Have you heard of that guy who like got a paperclip and then traded
Yes,
for a house?
yes.
I have actually
I don't know
really-
how he did that, but it was amazing.
I know, I think part of it was fake, but I have always actually wanted to go on a road trip and only have cannabis as my money and see.
Who had someone sent to your house?
What?
I miss this. I'm gonna scroll back.
Yeah,
up.
go back. No, people don't recognize me in public. Oh my God, actually, you know what did happen at this luncheon the other day? There was a state senator there that we didn't know was coming, and he like came in, and we're shaking hands, and he goes, I recognize you. Or what did he, I texted you when that happened. Something, he didn't say I recognize you, but he was like, I've seen you before. And I was like, oh, but we were there for something totally unrelated. And I was like, I said, I was on TV, but we don't need to talk about that. And he was like, okay. I think he thought I meant like, I was like an OnlyFans person. Like, we're not going to talk about that. He was like, okay. But
I have to go to the bathroom so bad.
Whoa.
I'm going to go. I'm unmiking for that moment.
Please
Okay.
do. Oh man.
Talk to my chair.
I don't think I've ever been in this position before where I've had 2 channels pointing at me. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, she should email her. See, I would like to do that. I think it'd be fun to just see how far you could get. I don't know if you could pay for a hotel room with green, but I would like to try. Hi. Yeah, we were having a really good time. A little heavy on the carbs, but that's fine. Yeah, Anne, I missed it. I want to know what happened. Are you an ex-Scientologist? That's right. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so it's New Year's Eve right now. And where'd you say you were? I missed it. Sydney. That's a good point. An Airbnb. That's a good point. Definitely not a hotel, though. Yeah. Sydney. I love it. All right, well, since this has been sitting in front of me long enough, maybe I'll have one more bite. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. It's really freaking good. That's a weird thing to say. I'm assuming that's for Nora, right? Why do you want to see her neck? I need some freaking water ASAP, bro. Let's see. It was a weird super chat. I don't know what it means, to be honest, but it was on Nora's channel, so I'm assuming it was for her. I'm freaking stuffed. Was that creepy? I thought it was, but what do I know? I think they think we're still eating, because before he said, can I take that? And I was like, don't you dare. That's what I said. That's what I said. Oh my God, I'm going to die if I don't get some water, I think. Crap. I'm so thirsty. Jojo, thanks for the super chat, but that was weird. I think that's the correct response. Someone on this other one said, can you pull your hair back so we can see your neck and ears? I feel like that's going to cost ya. Liz, do you wear knitting cult lady earrings? No. You know what? That knitting cult lady actually really bothers me. These are from Amazon. They're like $9. Cute, huh? Thanks, Anne. Annie. Aw. The knitting cult lady. So there's a lady on. Could I please have a glass of water?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. There's a lady on TikTok and she knits and talks about cults, but I find her attitude like, I don't know. I feel like she's got an attitude and I don't really care for it. Oh yeah, I guess it would have been for me because Nora doesn't have hair to pull back. I'm gonna do the rest of the live like this now. Sorry. Would have been better off just being like, can we see your earrings, right? Thank you so much.
How are you?
Good. Regular strawberry. One for now. Okay. Right back.
She's a little rough. I agree. All knitters have attitude. That's funny. My best friend crochets. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about? A lot of people do like her though. She's very, very popular. And I understand. And I'm glad that she like has so much knowledge to impart. She's just a little holier than thou for me, personally, as like a choice of entertainment. So yep. Is that what she says? Yeah. I mean, I should hit her up. Maybe sometime she'll want to do like a TikTok chat or something. You guys never liked her either? Crocheters do tend to be more chill. One of my best friends is a crocheter, and she is considerably more chill. Yeah. Of course, everybody in Oregon is like fairly chill. I think, anyway. I don't know. Where are you guys all from? What state are you guys in? Is anybody else in Oregon? Handcrafts. I'm a handcrafter. I don't know though. Sometimes you spend so much time on a craft and then it's like, do you even want it? Where do you want to put it? Exactly. I agree. I agree with a lot of what she says too. Near Glasgow, you want to know what? I want to go to Glasgow so bad. When I was 19, did this like work abroad thing where I worked in London and in Edinburgh for a little while and in Cornwall. I did like a month in each, like backpacking, hostel staying type stuff. And it was amazing. But Glasgow, I always had this feeling about Glasgow that I was going to like, something was there for me, something like important. But I never got there, never went there. So... Who has a book? Does the knitting crafting lady have, or cult lady have one? Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, I would love to go. I've been to Australia when I also was younger, but I'd love to go again. We went to Gold Coast. And I don't know why, I can't remember the name of the town, but up north in the Australian rainforest. Who knew that Australia has like a huge rainforest and it's freaking gorgeous. And the first time we went out on a tour there, the tour guide was like, hey, see this plant right here is the most dangerous plant in the whole place. And I thought, why? That's crazy. It's because it has these little pricky things in it. And if you rub it on your skin, it will make your skin like hurt for like 2 years, and the only way to get it out is waxing. Brutal.
What is that? What?
Yeah.
What did I walk in on here?
It's plant talk.
Plant talk. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody gave you a really weird super chat.
Oh, what did it say?
It said, pull back your hair and show us your ears and your neck. And we all thought it was weird.
Is that for me or Liz?
We decided it had to be for me because you can't pull your hair back. But I didn't realize that until somebody said it. I was like, that's for Nora. And then somebody was like, that's probably not for Nora. I said I was going to do the rest of the live like this.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Ooh, can we remove background sound just by the click of a button?
What?
I've never tried
Well,
that.
we're supposed to, like this. We're supposed to be able to have like...
I'm not going to do any of that. So was your parent who was siblings with David grow up close with him?
A mad drop bear says we should both go to Dananda. What was your
I
question?
would like that. I don't understand the question.
Was your parent who was siblings with David grow up close? No, that's neither of us. That's Jenna.
Oh, it's a question for Jenna.
That's Jenna.
No, I will say that my father used to employ David Miscavige's entire family, including his twins.
What? What'd you do? Oh no, she just made a boo-boo.
I just poured ice water all down my pants.
Can't take her anywhere.
You can't take me anywhere. When we stand up, it's gonna look like I peed my pants.
Just take the napkin with you.
Oh my god.
They don't have an air dryer
Look
in
at
there.
that.
Well, it doesn't look like you peed because it's not right on your crotch. It's on her thigh. It's all right. We'll be
Anyway,
here.
that was cold and it was shocking.
We'll just wait. Oh, I should have gotten a nice sweater too.
I should have ordered you one. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Jesus.
I took one more bite of that and I damn near died. 'Cause I
Right.
was
It's so thirsty. It's like, yeah, you're.
I should have got you one. I apologize.
Just tell people.
Just tell people I
Assert
peed.
the dominance first.
I'm waiting for any Scientology PIs to come around. And I'll just like, a PI.
Hey-oh.
Do you want some of my water?
I'll leave you the straw.
Okay. Because if I was that thirsty and you had a water, I would have
Yeah.
bumped you out of the booth and drank all your water.
Yeah. No, she didn't hurt herself. She's okay.
I just shocked myself. That bothers me though.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to get confused with anybody else. I want to.
I thought you were shocking yourself in the middle of the story, and I was
No,
like,
I was like, oh, it's such a good story. No, I just had ice in my pants. You know how we go. I could just cosplay though. I could just cosplay and say,
everybody peace. This is true. Yes.
my older was peeing outside in the lawn when I like walked by him the other day, because that's in my house of
They
boys.
live in the country,
Yeah,
though.
we live in the country, and that is like my house of boys. Sometimes they just still wake up and just go pee outside, not in the bathroom. I don't care, whatever. But I walked by my older kid. I mean, he wasn't pointing at me. I could only see his back. And he was going to the bathroom. And then I just walked by and I go, I cup. Remember that joke? Spell I cup. I-C-U-P.
Both third gens are now at Delphi at Oregon from the second gen we talked about.
I'm assuming you mean that the second generation had a child and
Oh,
they
yeah.
also sent them to Delphi?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. There's people that I was in the fake space Navy with that left and had kids, and their kids are all either, in Scientology school or joining the fake space Navy,
Yeah.
which is super sad.
I feel like you send your kids to Delphi when you really want them to only have a Scientology world. Like, there are Scientologist families who don't think that way, I think. Like, there are Scientology families that send their kids.
No, David Miscavige does have a twin.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Her name is Denise.
Yeah. David and Denise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got arrested, remember? For like some drug thing. Yeah.
Smoking weed.
Yeah.
I guess she's a slumlord, too.
Yeah. There's a whole thing. If you look up Denise Gentile, it's like Gentile,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff. That's her.
Well, she was really apparently allegedly involved with Kyle Brennan's cover-up and like his death, essentially. Bottom. Are you though?
Not from you, sir. I will go home, get my own. Thank you.
Oh, it says, well, Jenna is pretty, and so are you. So these things happening.
Oh, well, that's very kind. Look at that. Nice. Do they get auditing weekly at Delphi? That's a question for you. Certain classes because of the study tech, right?
Fired. I know she is pretty. Let's make sure. Says you're pretty too, Nora. Just for the record.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Sorry, I had to take that call. She didn't know we were still live. I was like, we're still live. No, that kind of money is insane. And then at the end of it, for a long time now, apparently this has changed here in Oregon specifically, that they weren't accredited. So you would still spend all that money, and then your kid would have to go get the GED.
Yeah, that's the crazy shit. I think they are accredited now, but it is weird because if you go on their like website or anything, they pretend like they're not associated with Scientology at all.
Totally. Am I muted now?
No, but I have to go soon, actually.
Yeah, we have to go. All right, guys, one last question.
Nora is so cute.
Aw, thank you, guys. Last questions. Final, I had a supervisor at job once that would be like, does anyone have any questions? Violent reactions?
Don't open the conversation for that.
No, right? No, that would be like the end. Oh, I muted myself. How about now? Not muted. Okay. You guys can hear me? Okay. Well, at any rate, this has been amazing and fun. Will we both have to get back? Nope, still nothing? Okay, I'm going to just take this.
Here, do you want mine?
No, it's all right. It's all right. We'll just take it out. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Unmute and then mute. There we go. I'm not muted. Okay, well, some people can hear me and some people can't. It doesn't matter. We're just fine now. If I were a fruit, what fruit would I be?
A potato's not fruit.
I'd be an apple because they're good for you. It's back now? Okay, good. No, we're gonna have to do this again.
What would I be?
What would you be? If you're a fruit?
A green. I think I'd be a green fruit.
I feel like you have to be something that's like unexpectedly, like you're sweet and sour, like a kiwi.
I'll be a kiwi.
Yeah.
And it's green.
And it's green.
Sold.
Boom.
Yes, happy.
We're both avocados.
Those are green too.
They're technically a fruit, so that's a touche.
Touche.
Well, peaches, yes.
Or we could do one of the like, I'm a tomato. Tomato's not a fruit.
Tomato.
Yes, a tomato. Yes, happy New
Yes.
York Eve. Wow, Liz. New Year's Eve because
Yes.
there
Tomorrow.
It's already then.
Right.
For them.
That's right. It's
It's
New Year's
already
Eve
now
for
for
Aussies and
Yeah.
everybody else. So happy New Year's.
Let us know how 2026
Yeah.
is. If it's no good,
Please
just-
don't wake us up.
Yeah, just stop.
Yeah, just
Full stop.
we're all right. I'll just go to bed.
Wake up in 2027.
Right.
No, this is gonna be it. Ooh, that. I'll get really skinny if I sleep for a year.
Right.
Yay. Let's do that. This is the easiest way to do it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you to the
That little
subscribers. What did they get?
Has like a shot hanging off the side. Cute.
There's so much fun stuff here,
There's
guys.
fun stuff here.
Yeah, 2026 has to be better. I agree, Christine. I'm looking forward to it. In 2 days, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Pomegranate.
A pomegranate. Ooh,
So
those
I'm
are
the most
delicious.
difficult fruit to eat. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm messy and I stain your clothes fine.
It's a great fruit though, and there's ways to do that without making a mess. Have you seen the people that take them and they take
Yeah,
a knife and
they
they
do
just
that.
score it and then they, boom. Yeah. So you just have
So you have to be
it's-
like, it's like a,
you just have to know how to
Yeah.
how to work it.
it does seem appropriate for me.
Yeah.
You have to know how to work it. How to work it.
But thank you guys everywhere on the TikToks and the YouTubes, to all the subscribers, followers, the members, and of course my lady mods. Thank you guys for being
Thanks
here
to-
and over here on the
And
TikTok.
thanks to Jen.
Yes, and thank you to my wife.
Always.
I love you. Yeah. Anything
I'm
else?
starting to love you too.
Aw, see? We're already a throuple.
Dead. Oh God. Too far, Nora. Too far. Just kidding.
No.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. See you on the flippity dippity.